infatuation, continuing to go. Love, I know this is real. Love, music, love, loyalty, love, has to, infatuation, love.
Only me and you tonight, go we're alone. Love the way your voice sound on the telephone. Hate the way you're far away and you're at home. You should be with me right now. Right now, I gotta get close to you, baby, right now. Right now, tell me what you wanna do, baby, right now. I gotta get close to you, baby, right now. Right now, right now, I gotta get close to you, baby, right now. Right now, tell me what you wanna do, baby, right now. I gotta get close to you, baby, right now. Right now.
I give you the world more than diamonds and pearls. I show you more love than that double cup and syrup. Picking up the phone when the vision is a blur. Knowing that I'm dead wrong, no, I gotta call her. Dripping in the fur, got the Bentley, we can swerve. In the mansion super big, everything his and her. She don't kick it with the birds in that iced out paddock on the wrist and got her looking like she wanna go and surf. Now from the gate, I ain't blowing out the cake. We been going 8 rounds straight, now we out of shape. Smoking while I contemplate, I'm thinking about the better days. Me and you, we met each other, it would never be the same. The material things, I don't care about the fame. I miss you so much that I went and tatted your name. Let me be your drug, tell me when you feeling pain. And you can be my stripper, baby, no, I ain't ashamed. Thinking about when I hit her, no precision, I got aim. Double R, we pulling up and watch the roads all lanes. I need you in my life, I promise that I make it right. And by the end of the night, I bet your mind gon' change. It ain't about the cars, it ain't all about the change. Looking up at the stars, thinking look what I became. Look at me, you wanna range, what you wanna pick your brain. I can get you what you name, but love don't cost a thing.
Close to you, baby, right now. Right
now. Load up the Drake, fuck it, I'm making them pay. It's high and niggas won't take it, ayy. I'm having my way, set out here having his way. Quay out here having his way, and like the third me go out, Tate, bitch, what? Load up the Drake, what else are they gonna play? It's high and niggas won't take it, ayy. I'm having my way, set out here having his way. Quay out here having his way, and like the third me go out, Tate, what? Hey, yeah. Now that I'm thinking it through, I just ain't fell in love cause I'm way too awake. Then she try fucking a rapper to break on my heart, but my heart doesn't break. Soon as I link with these niggas, they feelings are written all over they face. What? Okay, great. I'm in the back room with Wally's, I spent 30,000 on somebody's grapes. We done did so many pull-ups on niggas, no wonder we getting in shape. Too busy backing my words up with actions to ever go front of your face. What? Hey. Shit done changed. Billionaires talk to me different when they see my pay stuff from Lucy and Grange. Told myself that I would get through this verse and I'm not gonna mention the plane. But look at the plane. The fuck are we saying? Yeah. What? Fuck are we saying? Big 81, but I don't own a Harley. I ride a Mercedes with Shane. Ayy, it's me and Lil Harley. We wrecking this shit, then we bout to go link with the gang. Ayy, and unlike the clock on the wall of your mama house, I do not have time to hang. Please don't reach out to me, think watching too much of Stephen and got to me versus too easy. I'm serving them up by the threes. I'm playing pool and the pool just connects to the beach. I've been too solid to ever have stripes on my sneaks. You get what I mean? Back in the day, my dogs was putting they balls in the pockets of all of the fiends. And what? That was back in the day. Now we involved in legitimate business, baby, we came a long way. Sometimes I hop on the road by myself and I listen to shit that you say. All of y'all having more followers than dollars and that's why I cannot relate. Nope. What? Load up the Drake. What else are they gonna play? It's high and niggas won't take it, ayy. I'm having my way. Set out here having his way. Quay out here having his way. And like the third me go out. Take. What?
I'm so excited you guys
Little
are
bit
here.
Drake, making them
really
fuck
am.
niggas pay. Straight at the trap to the play. Who say they ain't having their way? Who might have a little more on they play? We having our way in 3 ways. Over your scope on the tray. We having our way. Having that shit. Having my way in the city. Get put out your bridges, you talking to tripping. Go put on my cleats so I'm walking, they slipping. Having my way, now this shit like a business. Load up the bass, now I feel like I ripped it. She had it her way, now she out of a Bentley. Get out.
It's hot.
It's hot.
All set. Fuck how you take it, we straight from the bacon. I caught me some cases and beat it in racing. Seen they was hating, no communication, no invitation, cut off circulation. Blue of the rebel, Gotti, this the matrix. Crosses all on my body, watch for Satan. I'm having gallery 11, no talking, we smashing. This one the classic, ain't none of this average. Sniper, I'm sniping the bitch, I'm assassin. I piped it and piped the bitch up for some action. Don't even be bragging, these little niggas.
Are you on Twitch
No,
yet?
don't even flex, that shit be on accident. Fell in
I'm
my
on
lap, hit your bitch on an
Twitch.
accident. I shoot my shot at some point, that shit accurate.
Load up the Drake. What else are they gonna play? It's high and niggas won't take it, ayy. I'm having my way. Set out here having his way. Quay out here having his way. And like the third me go out. Take. Hey. Yeah.
I'm shoving this shit in their face. Then I go put that boy right in his place. They know that I'm having my way. I was 17 on the song with Drake. It's like an eviction notice when we dropping. Get up, cause niggas get moved out their space. Move. 2.5, what's going on 3? But fuck it, cause it's worth the wait. Not to be ignorant, but I want everything that's on the menu and what's on your plate. I talk to God, he give me the faith. I hit the boy if I need me a Drake. I got a Richie that sit on my left, but somehow I always be pulling up late. Ain't been on earth ever since I got that rocket chain and took a trip out of space. Ever since birth, my mama told me that they gon' act cool, but they really hate. I know my worth, so you ain't getting no verse if you talking about a little cake. Make them say church when they see clarity, diamonds and stones in my Jesus face. Ain't gotta run, cause this not a race. Go!
Load up the Drake. What else are they gonna play? It's high and niggas won't take it, ayy. I'm having my way. Set out here having his way. Quay out here having his way. And like the third me go out. Take.
Takeoff!
Rip Takeoff.
Yeah, that's a fucked up situation, ain't it?
Not out Houston. Not in like any type of negative way, just like another Texas City. Gotta, you know. shout it
Rip Takeoff. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi everybody. How are you guys doing?
out. A little under the weather, but you know we're managing. I think the worst is over already. We're coming out of it. Gotta be, cause tomorrow, gotta get ready for tomorrow's shindig,
How about you,
which I
Vic?
hope you guys can make it.
Good, chilling, cooling.
How's your week been?
Straight, it was pretty nice.
How about you, Lloyd? We can't see Lloyd, but he's here.
I'm about to come up in like 3 minutes, but I'm blessed. I can't complain. Super blessed, you know. I can't complain. Everything working in my favor, so you know I keep a smile on my face every day.
Hey,
Very appreciative.
What's up?
Very good.
that's what's up. Hi everybody, I'm with Chepe, VicThaSlime, and Lloydhead. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you being part of the dream. And let's get it started. R.I.P. Takeoff.
R.I.P.
Oh,
Take me a little too early.
What,
Say goodbye to complicated
what do you
supplement
think?
routines. One is your daily multivitamin probiotic. One day after
What did y'all think about Takeoff? Was Takeoff even part of the conversation for y'all?
What?
Well, a lot of people didn't consider him like the best Migo, you know? Some people consider him the third best Migo. Some people don't even consider him at all, so I just wanted to know like where he stood in y'all's mind.
I feel like they all different. You know, they all played their part. I mean, I met the Migos a couple times. Just a little backstory. My cousin's actually one of my cousins is actually a part of the Migos, so and he actually lives down there. So fucking he doesn't rap or none of that, but they all went to school and shit together, shit like that. So
Shout out Atlanta.
yeah, shout out to Atlanta.
You got family over there.
I mean, I feel like
Um,
they all different. They all brought their own separate crowds. They all everybody liked each one for their own purpose.
Yeah.
as far as your question goes, I'll give my little 2 cents in. I'm gonna name the Migos, I guess in order. Favorite Migo, it has to be Offset first, and then Takeoff is actually my second. No shame, no shade. I'm sorry towards Quavo, but I felt like Quavo was a little bit too overhyped. Honestly, I mean they like he said for sure everybody got their own style, their own flow. Like they bring to the Migos, they bring their own thing. But yeah, I think Offset's my favorite, and then it was Takeoff for sure.
Respect.
I always loved Takeoff. Like Takeoff was my favorite Migo, and um, I'm kind of sad about it. I'm kind of sad about it because he seemed very genuine and like I was watching the because they had a press about it. The police had press about it, and they were like, everybody that reached out to us was like, he was a good man, and it was just like it was sad because you could tell he was a good dude, and it was like it's sad, and over something so stupid, you know.
Yeah.
You know, pride is a motherfucker.
What I always said is like what they say is like you can take somebody out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of somebody. I mean, yeah, I guess that is true, but it's like, bro. I mean, yeah, there's tendencies that we still have, and like, when you grow out of them, or you feel like you can separate yourself from that crowd, from doing stuff like that, you'll do it. But then again, if it's around you, you're gonna join it. Like with the whole like shooting dice and stuff like that. I mean, they had money like that, but if they like that's what they like doing. I mean, that's what they're gonna do. And that's make it clear. It's not. I'm not trying to like, what's the word? Um, cover up for it by saying that. Like, I'm not trying to say that he shouldn't have been there, he shouldn't have been doing it or whatever, because like he didn't know, he didn't go into the game like playing shooting dice thinking that somebody was gonna get really bent about it and like take his life. Like I'm pretty sure he didn't. Nobody ever does anything with that in mind, but it's a sad reality and it happens, and it's been happening a lot lately now. Like how many people have we lost? How many artists? Not just famous people, like just everyday people too. How many have we lost? How many are we gonna? Sadly, how many people are we gonna keep losing like that? So, I mean, it's crazy for sure, and like really sad for sure.
And it keeps happening.
Yeah. I think personally, I thought Quavo's probably like more singy. That's my favorite Migo. And then but I think Takeoff was probably like the most talented at rapping, honestly. So I would consider him the best Migo, but personally, my favorite would still be Quavo.
You guys, I recently watched. I think I was today or yesterday. I saw the Little Desk concert. I think that's what it's called, where they
Yeah.
came out on it, and like, bro, he went in. He literally went in on there.
Yeah.
They all did, but yeah, he went in on there. So I don't know if that's something that you wanna watch, you guys, from your own time or later on. But
Oh,
definitely watch
that's
that.
that's my favorite jam right there from him.
Turn me up.
Then I dialed one number, told my brother that I'm slipping and I'm in trouble.
Pinnable.
Me said a
Pinnable.
nigga I don't like made a move to the right. I grabbed the Glock and pointed at him on sight. The nigga to the left told me put the gun down. What? Bow, one round.
If I had to
It's
put him
going
in
down. I ran out the store, I can't believe I ain't hit. My
it's
amigos
gone for
pulled
me,
up.
probably Quavo. Now that
Real hot, gotta let 2 shots off. Then I look
I mean,
around
I
the
like
corner,
him,
it's
but like
Gwinnett
you said, I
County
think his
law.
music is a
I
little
rolled down
watered
the
down.
window,
No
it's the
disrespect. It just
officer.
is what it is.
Put
That's
his
not really my
nose in my
preference.
car and said he smelled the
Yeah.
herb. He opened up the
Yeah.
door and asked me, can he search? Hell nah,
Dude's got
officer, you know
talent.
how
Like
much
he's
I'm
the most
worth.
famous
I'm
one,
worth from
and
high
I think
speed
he is the
chase
most
going
famous
down
one. But
85.
Cool.
Blowing
Quavo.
white lights
Oh,
on the
Quavo,
north
yeah.
side.
Yeah,
High speed chase
like he said it, like I'll say it again, no hate whatsoever. It's just they don't
And
have
even
the
me, I think that's debatable too. Because I mean, I think Offset with him and the Cardi B relationship, I think that's pretty. That's just I don't know. That's a lot. I mean,
Popularity wise, yeah.
yeah, like that's a big crowd. Like those two crowds alone is ridiculous. Because I mean, he gets all the same fans that all three amigos get, plus the fans from Cardi B. That's just that's a
Yeah.
shit ton of fans. Bro.
and that you mentioned that, Lloyd. Do you think maybe that's why he kind of got pushed to the back because it's just like I mean, obviously Quavo's like has been the leader of the Migos, the three Migos, right?
Nah,
And
with the music industry, it's a lot of politics, right?
yeah,
So when you got a guy that finally awakens, you get what I'm saying? And because you got to think, Offset is the only one that bought out his deal. So I mean, whenever you awaken, you know what I mean, you get enlightened and shit like that, and you go against the grain, shit like that just happens. Like you know what I mean? They gonna try to like decharacterize you, but that's only
Yeah,
because
cause
he's making all the money now. So.
mm,
yeah, cause they missed the money.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. Like them most artists is getting advances, and they not getting none of that. They not getting none of that back end money. They getting the front end. So, and then the back end that
Yeah,
they are getting is like the little souls, and they still to the management. So
and you
it's
gotta
not.
pay that advance back too.
Yeah, and you got to pay the advance back. So it's like whenever somebody buys out their contract and they buys their royalties, bro, they get 100%. So of course you're not gonna be in favor of that motherfucker. That's just business.
Yeah,
I didn't see it that way, but yeah, that's for sure true. I don't mean to cut anybody off. Hey, how old is this video? It's like one of their first, right? Beth?
Yeah.
Like really?
early on.
Oh, 7 years ago.
Yeah,
I gotta say this, that model year Impala is probably one of my favorite. The 95 SS, one of my favorite
Oh,
Impalas.
that motherfucker.
yeah,
I love the lowriders, but these like that 5.7 V8, the LT1, bro, like that lets
yeah.
money
It was a
talk.
monster.
Yeah. My neighbor has one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same color. I can't really tell what color is in the video, but like it's like a burgundy, like a deep red.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay, okay.
it's nice. I'm trying to let it. I'm trying to ask him to let me whip it, bro. I don't think he will. He let me drive his trucks, but nah, not the car.
Not the Impala.
He has a car
Thanks
that
for
I
being
grew up
here,
in.
Sonic.
The oh yeah, shout out Sonic. I
Shout
haven't
out
seen
to
him in like yeah.
Sonic. Sonic says,
Yeah.
tragic, we lost lives over stuff like this. It is tragic. It is tragic. At the man, at the end of the day, it's like for me, it's crazy that I can only imagine how Quavo feels. Like he's the reason Takeoff is dead.
You really
And
feel
that's,
that?
that's like his real life nephew too. So
That
he's probably really
yeah.
You
like
really
you
feel
know.
like
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, right? He feels really guilty.
Yeah, I mean, natural, just a natural human reaction is to blame yourself. So I mean, just imagine,
Yeah.
that's his natural.
Yeah.
He was a kid when he had a couple years on him, so he
How much
literally watched
older
him
was he?
grow up.
We could look it up if we don't know.
What happened?
Yeah, just look it up. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
How older? How much older was Quavo?
Oh, he was 2 years, 2 years older.
Mhm.
2 years
Yeah.
older. He was Takeoff was born in '94 and Quavo was born in like '90.
Oh, so that's like
Yeah.
4 years.
4 years. Yeah, 4 years.
So he was more like a big brother than an uncle. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
so just
yeah. You
imagine,
can only
you
imagine
can
then for sure.
yeah, you can be like even though it wasn't like directly his fault. 'Cause, I mean, he never performed any actions to shoot anybody, but sometimes your actions can correlate to shitty things happening.
Vic, you're like cut off,
Unfortunately,
bro. Then we see like your mouth and your beard. Looking good, but just letting you know.
you can't. Can you see me?
Yeah, like from here down, bro.
Oh yeah. It's just right here, but I think on Twitch it looks different.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My bad.
You good? We moving on to a new topic or what?
Nah, I'm gonna look up this because apparently there's new details in his death.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. If y'all got
Hey
Instagram,
yo,
it's a
sorry
guy
for
that's
muting you again. What's up, Vero? Vero in the chat. What's up, everybody? I'm back showing y'all some love. Let's go.
Vero, shout out to Vero. Thank you so much
Little
for
Vero.
coming back. Thank you so much for coming back.
And big shout out to her because she is actually doing schoolwork and everything, but like she made some time and she's here. That means a lot.
That's what's up.
Aw, that's sweet.
That school grind.
That school grind is hard.
Yeah.
Shout out to Vero. This one's for Vero.
People left possibly out of fear. I ask you one thing, and I want this to resonate with everybody.
Instagram. It's a guy
What
that's
village
like
you're
trying to
from,
do the
who you're
investigation. His
from.
Instagram is the vault uncut. He got some really good videos.
I'm gonna turn it
I
up a
do.
little bit on that video.
It's called his Instagram is the vault uncut, and he's got like some pretty good angles. He's got some good slow mo, all that type of stuff. So I don't know.
Wait,
That's something y'all want
does it show when he like passed away? Cause I don't want to see
to. It shows
I don't
everything.
think. Yeah, I don't think you can show that on here. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 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 no. I don't want
You
to
have to
Nah,
know.
he
resend the link, I guess. But like,
yeah. I don't know. I would say screen it first before
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, for sure. But if you like literally like in like you really want to know more, what's going on, he's on it and on it since day one. So,
yeah, definitely DM that.
like I'm saying, like they're so deep over there. They like even like one of the shooters, like they didn't sent the guy like his IP and his address and his social. Like it got weird. It's getting weird. I'm not gonna.
Damn.
Wait,
Yeah, it's getting weird.
can someone tell me though, like, okay, so they're connecting it to the mob, and I know for a fact Jazz Prince said something. He made like a public statement, but I know for a fact Jazz Prince is in the mob. Like this is like a known secret, not like everybody knows he's in the mob.
Nah, he is the mob.
I know, but like, what does it have to do with this? Like, what's going on? Cause
You're
I
talking about J
mean,
Prince, right?
He's supposed to
that's what
protect the artists whenever they go to Houston.
Mm,
yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. You know what? When you slow it down and you look at some of that stuff, it's a lot of foul play in there that was. And I'm just saying that because I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm a street guy myself. You get what I'm saying? I'm an
Yeah.
evolved street guy. Well, just being around it, like if you watch the video, you know what I mean. It's got play versus the kids uphold like middle of argument. So like just shit like that. That's already unpredictable actions. Like whenever you got somebody to do something like that, you really can't control the situation after that. It's just whatever goes go after that.
and you feel like it just happened then? Like,
I'm saying, like, I mean, just think about it. Like, you know what I mean? If you in a crowd of people and anybody that ups a pole in a crowd of people, it's gonna make everybody uncomfortable. And then not
Yeah.
only that, it's like a domino effect. He's not gonna be the only one to uphold. So
yeah,
anything that happens after that is just results of that action.
Yeah.
nah,
Domino effect.
nah,
It's a
because
domino effect.
I feel like there's something fishy going on. There's something fishy going on because Jazz Prince doesn't just come out. Like, the only time he really comes out is when Drake calls him out. But really, he doesn't come out.
Jazz
Like,
Prince
at
is
all.
also J Prince, right? They call him J Prince.
Yeah, the last time I saw Jazz Prince come out was when Takashi flew into Houston and he didn't check in. And that's when I knew it was kind of a big deal
I
to check
remember
in with
that.
that
That's
guy.
how I know.
I
So
mean, but
why
you gotta
Huh.
think it's bigger than that. I mean, because he got a lot of ops too, so it's not like sweet like he can just politic everywhere. He gotta move. He gotta move accordingly. Nobody's untouchable.
who has
No,
a
I
lot
mean
of
that's for
ops?
sure.
Who has a lot of ops?
Jay Prince, he got a lot of ops too.
Yeah.
He got a shit ton of ops.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like he really be running it like that in Houston.
Yeah, but it don't matter, bro. Like you gotta think, bro. Like that's how the streets is, bro. You kill the head of a snake. Guess what? Your name instantly is glorified in the streets, bro. It don't
Yeah.
matter. The smallest shrimp can kill the biggest shark in the street, bro. That's just how it go, bro. That's how you get your name up in the street.
Yeah, to get
So
the name, to get the respect.
that's what I'm
Oh,
saying. You gotta
for
move
for
smart. It
sure,
ain't
for
all
sure.
about. It ain't about
And
just you having a big name and you feeling untouchable. That's how you get touched.
Yeah.
and I mean, like my bad. I'm reading a text. That's why I'm not. No disrespect on me. Like my face is expressions right now. I'm reading a text. But nah. Like you said, yeah, for sure. As many ops as he has, I want to say a lot of people ride with him for him like that too, though. So I mean, of course, no, like you said, nobody's untouchable, and we've seen that like we see that all the time. We will see that. We'll keep seeing that.
Hmm.
But like, I feel like just like he has that many ops, he has that many people that ride for him too.
Yeah,
That's
for
just my
sure,
opinion.
for
But
sure,
like you
for
said,
sure.
I mean, it's just as saying in Spanish, la suerte es loca y cualquiera le toca. Basically, their luck, you know, your luck is crazy, and it can be, you know, your luck can run out. So for sure, he's not untouchable. But I'm saying like the way I seen in the like about J Prince and everything like that, not he's not untouchable for sure. Make that clear. But like I feel like enough people ride for him to move like he should. It'll
I
take
mean,
one time him
he
sleeping
gonna have
up.
a lot of conviction
Uh huh.
for sure.
It'll take one time for him to slip up. Yeah, that's what I was gonna look for that too. I was like, that's what he put on there, so
Yeah,
Mm.
so
wouldn't
honestly,
be
this
that.
is just me being a conspiracy theorist. This is me just like questioning things. I don't understand why Jazz Prince is in the middle of this. And if he's in the middle of this, I heard that the people that shot him were part of the mob. And the only person that I know is part of the mob is Jazz Prince. And like they were
Well,
fighting over something stupid. Like I
What
heard
I think.
that they were fighting over I heard that they were fighting over a basketball game, that they were fighting over a dice game. Like nothing to get really upset about. You know, like I get shooting someone. I get getting
I
crazy like
feel,
that. And then I saw this video of this guy. There's this picture of Takeoff, the last picture of Takeoff, and this guy's like holding his pistol, like he's already like if he knew something was gonna happen. I think
that was his security.
I don't know, but he got shot in the head. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying. It's just
but
and
look.
Dang,
then
too.
and then okay, so let me read the Instagram, right? It says the
Mhm.
Prince family would like to send our condolences to the family and friends of a beautiful soul. To Houstonites and families around the world, this one breaks my heart because Takeoff was a brother, a son, a role model, and a God-loving human being. Grief is the price of love, a bill people from across the globe are paying right now as we mourn his loss. I've been knowing Takeoff, Quavo, and Offset for many years, and there has been nothing but mutual love for one another, and that ain't going to ever change where we are concerned. This shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have ever happened in our city. This shouldn't have been recorded, and this dang sure shouldn't be circulating across social media for family, friends, and fans to see. As I write this, I'm angry about the lack of love and respect we have for one another as a race, which keeps bringing us back to the same tragic place of black on black killing. They say Satan is the author of confusion, and right now there are a lot of lies and false narratives being spread by media whores. I consider myself. I mean, why is he going on and on?
I didn't like. I read like the first few like sentences of that, the little mini paragraph, but I didn't know it went that deep because like this is what I heard from TV from I forgot what channel I read it on, heard it on, but yeah, I didn't know it went that deep. But I, I want to say just because they were in Houston, but if you know, if the Migos really is street dudes like that, I'm pretty sure they would have checked in with the people that they would have needed to check in, right? So like you said, conspiracy theory in me, it's like I want to say he's checking in because he's in Houston. He wants to make sure that anybody that wants to try something to anybody there, he just kind of want to let them know like, yeah, I'm here, I seen it, and like I'm, you know, excuse me, I'm here. Like I feel
East.
that, but at the
Thanks for
same
the
time,
follow. Thanks for the follow. Shout out.
who's that?
East.
Oh,
Go ahead,
that's
Kev.
uh, that's the homie right there. Um, my bad, I completely lost train of thought. But no, yeah, but like I said, that I feel because of the whole Houston thing. But at the same time, like you said, it's like if he really went in that deep, and you haven't heard him talk about them particularly in the past, it's just like you said, it makes you think, and you're like, you know.
Yeah, no, look, I don't have enough information. I don't have enough information. I'm just asking questions right now. Like, I'm just saying, like, yo, why is Jazz Prince, like, freaking giving me his dissertation You know, like I'm reading like
Yeah.
6 pages right
So,
now. Why is he
can I give
doing
y'all a
that?
little insight real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing first, it was Jay Prince's party. So
Oh,
let's just say that. So he personally invited them. They definitely it was his party, it was his event. So I don't think like you know what I mean? Like why would I don't know. I just don't see and I'm not saying he ain't got dirt on his hands, but I don't think that dirt is his. That'd just be I don't know how smart that'd be and you already, he got a shitty reputation. People know what he does. Why would you want to bring, that's just a lot of odds for
Make
me.
it worse and shit.
let me
I
let
mean, we all
me.
have slip ups, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So so that new follow, that's a new friend right there. Her name's Iska, and she's actually from Houston. I want to say she said she's from the north side of Houston.
Oh,
Correct
shout
me if I'm.
out.
Yeah,
No.
shout out. So like the reason I'm like just mentioning that is like if she has time or whatever to like in the chat you want to say anything like that like put your 2 cents in, feel free because I mean I feel like you're down there, maybe you hear a little bit more than we do up here, and then but you who knows, because I mean Lloyd has more insight and he's from Missouri, so but definitely if you got something to put in or like your thoughts on what we're talking about, go ahead and type it in the chat.
Ian Two Trash says, first time chatter, shout out. He says, I'm from Houston, Harris County. Mob Ties is there to protect them. They all have guns. They have shooters, but it was an accident that shouldn't have happened. I can believe that. I can believe that. I think they regret what happened. I think he regrets what happened. I do. Cuz he's writing his feelings out. Like that's a
Who are
lot
they
of
trying to
information.
who are they trying to protect him from though?
I think that I don't know what happened, but I think that Jazz Prince's party, like his people killed Takeoff, and I think that it might have been an accident, but I think that it happened, and because
Being
it
too trash, they
happened,
were trying to protect them. I don't know if you got that
Yeah.
part.
they were trying to protect him. Why? What
Yeah, that's what I'm
happened?
saying. That's what I'm saying. Who they're trying to protect him from.
Yeah, who were they trying to protect him from then?
And let me do like interject too with him saying that he's trying to get protected, but like if they knew they had to protect them, why would Jazz Prince invite them? Like if it's a party, I'm not saying the Migos don't have business being in Houston or whatever, right? Everybody's free to do what they want to do. If you're a regular person or icon, a famous person, you can do what you want to do. But like with him
Oh,
saying
okay.
that, you think about it, it was an accident. The other guys at the party drew first, so they just started shooting. And yeah, no, it's sadly that's how it is. People hear people shooting or drawing, and just you shoot to kill, right? So thanks for the clarification, for sure. I went in a little too deep, but yeah,
Well, someone's dead, so R.I.P. Takeoff.
for sure.
Oof.
That one got a little deep. Like, well, not maybe not deep, but like this there with the silence and everything. So I don't know.
How was
You want
y'all's
me a
week?
moment of silence or no?
Moment of silence. We can do a moment
For
of
sure.
silence.
A few seconds. Show our respects.
It's me, Pete Davidson, here to tell you about the
Sorry.
most.
No, this is your show, girl. However long you think,
No. For the ads.
I was actually gonna tell you that. E for effort, please. One of my favorite songs from him. That one and Casper.
Woke up this morning, can't remember nothing. Two bitches just flowing from London. Two bitches. Nothing I remember, they calling me daddy. The mattress was covered in money. Went to sleep with my jewelry and chains on. Had to wake up and recount the money. I got a bitch, she gon' kill for real. Talking about Clyde and Bunny.
I've never watched this video. As many times as I've listened to this song, I've never watched the video.
What?
Cool with the kid, copy. Got to pull up with a stick, stop it. Rich nigga shit, solid. Rich nigga, all hundred pockets rotted. I go to space with the stars. Might smoke a blunt with my pilot. Saturn, Moon, Earth, and Mars. NASA take off with the rocket. $500,000 on the necklace. Young rich niggas, we successful. Say she wanna feel special. That cocoa make her feel special. I count 100 or better. 100. Back in 200 or better. 200.
Y'all give me like
I might go
10
put all
seconds,
my
bro.
chains on. I just might change up
Alright.
the weather. Change. She pop a perk and pussy wetter. Drip. I met the bitch at Coachella. If she Nutella, she probably do better. But can I get an E for F for E? I pray to God to watch my sins. God, the form against me, not a weapon. No weapon. Ask him where do I begin? Where? Devil trying to take my blessings. They don't know the meaning of the white. You don't really live this life. No. Niggas in the hood shoot twice. Say my niggas in the hood shoot precise. Real wise, we ain't taking no advice. I realize that these hoes ain't right. Don't even ask cause they know what's the price. Ain't gotta snow, they already know it's white. I talk to God cause I been baptized. I got mob tied to the north side. Pull up with the sticks on a nigga straight slime. They gon' make the north side high crime. Been I hit a lid with these niggas dropping 10. Hit a lid with these niggas dropping dimes. Fucking on the friend, I'ma break her back in. Looking at the watch, I can't waste time. Take off. Woke up this morning, can't remember nothing. Two bitches just flew from London. Two bitches. Nothing I remember, they calling me daddy. The mattress was covered in money. Went to sleep with my
Oh,
jewelry
okay.
and chains on.
I don't know if y'all read what Liv said.
I got a bitch, she
What
gon'
did she
kill for
say?
real. Talking about
Lil
Clyde
V.
and Bunny. Cool with the kid, copy.
Let's see.
Oh, Lil V. Okay.
Okay,
My
Lil
bad.
B said, alright, don't quote me, but I heard on the radio. She said, I heard on the radio that they were playing dominoes and someone got mad. Takeoff wasn't playing but was in the back and heard it and stood up, and that's when he got shot in the neck again. Don't quote me. That's what I heard too.
He for sure got shot in the neck.
He for sure, like, there was no way they were gonna resuscitate Takeoff. Like, he got...
Yeah, whenever you get hit in the neck, it's almost impossible
No,
to come
he
back.
got hit in his brain.
He
Back
got
to
hit.
the head and then
He got shot
hit
3
twice.
times, y'all. Three
Oh,
times.
3 times.
Yeah.
And I mean that's why that's saying I'm going for the jugular. Like, if, you know what else? What else, right?
I think they said the autopsy said 1 shot in the head, 1 shot in the neck, and 1 in the body.
Yeah, it's a done deal.
And I mean, it makes sense though. Why we think about that, right? It's like, damn, they're really going for the kill. Like, damn.
And to be honest, on one of those videos, it literally looked like the way that they were kind of like in that direction. I don't know. This
You're sorry, Lloyd. Didn't mean to cut you off. You're a little low. We can barely hear you.
Yeah.
my bad. My bad, y'all. I'm still trying to get right. I'm a little far from my mic.
Are you good?
God bless the camera.
Yeah. I just gotta. You feel me? I gotta. You know what I mean? I got stuff I can't do on it.
No pressure. No pressure.
Oh, it ain't no pressure. I'm a man. Listen, I wouldn't, you know. I'm far from camera shot. Look, man. I'll pop out right now.
Yo.
Elon bought Twitter.
Gotta twist my man's up, man. You know.
Yeah.
Elon bought Twitter. I am super psyched about this because the coolest person that I think exists bought Twitter. That's cool. That's
Oh,
cool.
Elon.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I think he's doing good.
I thought he retracted on it. He what do you do? He recently just said.
I think he tried to retract. He tried, but I think they sued him, right?
Yeah, they sued him about it.
They were like, no, you said you were gonna do it. You gotta follow through.
You know why he tried to retract though, right?
Why?
Because the algorithms that they got set on Twitter, he said it was just too hard to like recode it. Basically, like how like the censor speech and all of that type of stuff is. So, I don't know. That's the only reason why he was trying to turn it off.
Look. As cool as I think Elon Musk is, I know how dangerous it is to have someone like Elon Musk because he has AI technology. And then on top of having AI technology, now he has our technology, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy. Because, I mean, he wants to create, Neuralink. You guys know about Neuralink, right?
Yes, ma'am.
A little bit about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this was the best move for him. He's broke right now.
Bro.
he's broke right now, but this was the best move for him. And now all of a sudden he's wanting to make us pay $8 for that infamous check mark.
Yep.
Imagine
Line.
the amount of people on Twitter like
I wonder
10,000.
what
That's
the perks
crazy.
are.
The perks are you get the check mark.
You're
You get
verified
like to edit like your videos. You get to upload longer videos.
I mean, the check is the perk. No.
for sure.
The check, yeah.
Can I request something still like
Sure, of course,
just
of course.
can we do like it doesn't have to be the whole thing, but a little bit of the little desk concert by the Migos, and then
Yeah,
we
of
could like
course, of course, of
skip
course,
skip
of
to
course.
Offset's Fire.
Little Death
Take off
concert. Migos.
Migos.
I actually wanted to see it.
I seen it. It's nice. And like I
It's
said, if you
nice.
need to skip through it, you can, because it's a little long.
I'm cool with it.
This whole like
got-
like the intro is just like a vibe.
And FYI, y'all, I got 3 dogs. So if y'all hear them barking, screaming, whatever, don't mind it.
Yeah, you're good.
That's why I kept the headset, the noise canceling, for the same reason. My family, my sister's on it.
Oh my gosh, really? Hold on. I want to say shout out to Tyson. He looks super cute today. Shout out Tyson.
That's my boy right there.
Shout out
That's my
Tyson.
son, my four-legged son.
That
Can
was
Can I see Tyson? I missed it.
Thanks for the love.
yeah, of course. We're gonna show Tyson on the court. Tyson's first time on the court.
My son's famous. He's a red nose.
Oh, fire. He a red nose?
Yeah.
I got tricolors. I got American.
Ooh, let's see.
You wanna see one?
Yes, sir.
You wanna pause the video a little bit, or just wanna let it?
Yeah, of course.
Now y'all know they gonna be, as soon as I take them out this cage, they're gonna be going crazy. I'm gonna just I'll bring them on camera for
Ooh, okay. Some tricolors. Let's see.
Yeah, and then they got like the brindles,
The tiger stripe.
Yes, sir.
You already know I'm gonna request my boy Guapo Guap. You gotta bring him on camera. You know he goes crazy too, but so we're showing off our four-legged friends.
They're bullies or what?
No. American Terriers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my brother actually got the bullies, but I'm not a big fan of the bullies just because they just look a little too.
They're a little too
Yeah, they're a little too cocky.
My son stayed a little short. He's still a big baby at heart. I had him for 2017. 5 years now. 4 years.
4 years. Yep, I've been having my girl, my main dog. Her name is Como. She actually had 2 litters last year. 2 separate litters. She had 9 with the first litter.
Damn, not.
Yeah, she's a beast. I love her. That's my cash cow. I love my baby girl. That's hilarious. Because I wasn't expecting it. You know what? I wasn't expecting it. And then at least the first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, bro. Like, really having to birth for myself.
Oh, you did all that solo?
Oh my god, bro. I damn cried.
I feel that, bro.
For real, bro, because like, especially like when she was like pregnant, bro, and like she was going like through like the symptoms, like at the end and shit. Oh my gosh, it was so.
Damn, I mean it's 9 puppies.
And she was cramping and shit too. Like, oh my god, I felt so bad. Like literally, I was just having my bed. It's okay.
Okay.
While we wait on Lloyd, Lil V, aka Vero, she's like, oh, we're showing our animals. She wanted me to.
Lloyd is
the tricolor chihuahua.
Yeah, tricolor chihuahua.
Oh, look at him. Look at him.
I'm about to ask her.
Look at him.
I just seen the little bow on him, yo. Him or her, I don't know.
Okay.
And they all different
Damn.
colors. Every last one of her puppies is like different colors, black, brown.
I love the white right here. I love the white right
Yeah,
here.
he a bad one, but he's so heavy, he like 6 pounds. And he's only like he's not even a year yet.
Damn.
Oh, it's a girl.
Aww,
It's the mom right here. It's the mom right here.
That's the one with that had the knife?
Yeah, this the mom right here.
She had 9.
Yeah, she's tough.
She had 9.
Yeah, she's tough.
Yeah. Yep.
Shout out Lloyd, turn on that cam.
Hey, shout out to Lloyd. Welcome in. Lloyd's first time on the pod.
Shout out to the potty.
Shout out to the potty.
This next one for you.
Man, come on, man. Good Chardonnay in there, you know?
Hey.
What they say, you gotta drink wine with the pinky out? All right, say that.
Hey.
Oh, say that.
Our vibes were there.
Get the fuck up! Are we getting up too or not? I'm comfortable in my chair.
Me too.
I'm about to get a refill.
Hey, get it, Chippy. Get it, Chippy.
Hey, that dog though, the Josh.
My boy Tyson.
Dog lover. Yeah, I'm a dog lover.
Appreciate it.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I was out trying to get stuff done in the morning
Like
and
that chest he got on him.
oh yeah. So there's like an area in the house, so in our backyard in the neighborhood. There's like kind of like land and like these field mice, field rats or whatever they're called. They've been like plaguing like the whole like backyard, the alleyway and everything. And they started moving because they've been doing construction. I didn't know how much of a natural hunter he was, but he kills 2 to 3 per morning. When my pops gets up to go to work, like he, like he'll get him ready. He's like, Tyson, you ready? You ready? And like he won't eat him or anything. He'll grab him, he'll catch him, and that's it. Lights out.
That's it. Yeah, lights out.
My dad picks him up and everything, but yeah. And he gets excited because like my dad gives him treats and everything. So, I mean that's what all dogs came from wolves, right?
Yeah. Yep. 98%, right? 98% DNA.
That's just in their DNA. Yeah, they got them natural born hunters.
And see, like my dogs, they like super athletic, right? So I got like a 5.5 foot privacy fence. They clear it. They got optics.
Yeah.
But when I like take her to the park, she catches every squirrel. Literally, she'll run up the like. I don't know if you've seen those videos of the dogs like running up shit. She's like one of those, yeah. So she'll run up like half of, like literally like 15 feet up the tree to go get a squirrel.
How old is she?
4.5.
Oh, okay. Well, she's still young though. She's still young. My dog, Shortcake, she's 8 and she's gotten like tired. She gets tired.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she gets tired. And she used to be super active. She was like crazy, like out of pocket with anxiety. Yeah, and she calmed down. She's a lot calmer now. Like now she likes to be at the house. Now she likes to just roam around.
Where are they?
Roaming around the house, just doing whatever they want to do.
Yeah, I want Guap to make an appearance. I love to see Guap. Guap's my favorite. We love Shortcake too, but yo, is that the infamous DJ Durrell in the background?
I don't know who DJ Durrell is.
DJ Durrell.
They always shout him out. So the Migos. Yeah, that is DJ Durrell in the back. In the hat. Not the orange one. Yeah, right there in the black hat. Yo, are those twists, Lloyd?
Yeah, hell yeah, I get my shit. Yeah, they twist. They 2-strand twist. I get it done tomorrow. I should ratchet. Hood baby NT, man.
Yeah.
One time
Um.
Lloyd had a stream where he was getting his hair done, and I thought it was super pimp.
He's got to
You
plug
know
that in.
what?
He's got to
That's
plug it so
big.
you can follow him.
Man, I'm retired. I'm retired. I'm retired.
Why are you retired, Lloyd? Why are you retired?
Because I genuinely have a real passion for this shit, and you know, if it's not reciprocated 110%, I'll just rather do it. That's
But what do you mean by reciprocated, though? Like, in what way?
all. Okay, so at
I'm,
one
I'm laughing
point,
at something else, by the way. Sorry.
I had I was in a community, and it thrived like extremely well. Good numbers, good everything, right?
Yeah.
But the love really wasn't genuine, and I'm a really genuine person, so I'm just not a person that can fake it. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people that was saying, I don't know, like, I like genuine love. Like, if you like, excuse my language, but if I fuck with you wholeheartedly, I fuck with you wholeheartedly. I'm not no middle of the fence type of guy. I don't like, and another thing, I don't like being like praised. I don't like stuff like that. So whenever I start feeling like people are like getting a little weird with the shit, like, I'm a regular. I even like, for instance, I played professional basketball for like 2 or 3 years, and it was like the same kind of like, I don't like being like praised. Like, that's just not something that's like, I don't know, that's weird. Some people can do it. It's just something I personally.
Yeah.
I feel that 100%. Like with me, it's not that I seek being praised, but for me, like I think the word I was looking for back then is like I need to be acknowledged. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I hate it. I hate it. But like if
and
I'm
then
having a
nothing wrong with
conversation,
that.
yeah, if I'm having a conversation with somebody and they're just like they're quiet, I don't mind if I'm having a conversation with somebody and they're like on their phone or whatever, and we're still like talking, like I don't mind. But if like you're not saying anything, it could be like a uh-huh or like just like
Mhm.
like if I don't have that, I'll stop and I'll just be like, and it'll kill my mood like for real, it'll kill my mood. Like, so, I don't know what that was, a murmur or what the hell. I think that's a sign for me to shut up. But I was gonna say something, but I think that's a sign. That's a sign. Whew. Nah, but yeah, like with like if I'm talking to a girl or whatever, right, and like she's not like it's because to me it's like if I don't have that acknowledgement, I feel like you're not into me or I'm boring you or whatever, right? And a lot of times it's in my head. It's like there's this line that Drake says in the word in that song Redemption. It's like I feel like I need certain people to be I feel no, nah, I need certain people to be proud of me. That means a lot to me, and like I feel that way too. It's like I need that acknowledgement, but I feel what you mean though. Like you feel like it's weird for that. I feel that's weird for people not to acknowledge people when they're talking to them. You know, I don't know
And
if that
and
makes
it's
sense.
not even as far as like the acknowledgement, but like I said, like I got like my first like I got my feet wet, like, you know what I mean, inside the entertainment industry, like I said, with like basketball. Like, I'm a extreme. Do you guys watch basketball? By any chance? Any of you
Yeah,
guys?
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Not like that, but yeah.
No, I don't.
All right. Well, let me give you a little backstory about myself. I'm 5'11". I have a 50-inch vertical. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm literally an anomaly. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of guys that walk around with it. So it would be people like literally. It would go from having fans to being praised. And like I said, I'm not a god. I can't control my own reality. So I don't like that. I like to be loved, but I feel like there's a very fine line between that. And I don't like playing both sides of the fence. So I would rather just stay. I'm a very humble guy. I'm very down to earth, and I like to stay like that. I like to stay in my lane. I don't
And
like
it shows. It shows right away.
that's just that's how I look at it. So, and I felt
Yeah.
like with the Twitch, it was giving me that same like feeling. I don't. I'm and it's not with everybody. I mean, because everybody's crowd, everybody's community is different. But the community that I was building at the time, I didn't really like it. And I
Mm.
love all the people that was in the community. I'm not saying that. I gotta be hard. I'm saying, like, don't idolize me. we'll be good. We'll be good. Like, you know?
Like
Yeah.
you do things that you love doing to do them, not to seek, like you said, the praise or stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And like I get that because a lot of people will sit here and do something like with the streaming, like gaming, playing, whether they're good at it or not, you can say they do it just to do it, or they do it just for the praise, and they might not even like doing it, but they're still doing it. And like you said, like the humbleness and everything, I could see, like I could feel the energy right away. It's like you're gonna do something because you love doing it, not because you seek, the acknowledgement or whatever. So it's a little different. I get it. So, but yeah, and like
But
whenever it
but
comes to
one day I'll
me,
come back.
Oh yeah, you finna
One
return?
day. Not now.
wait, yeah, wait on it, the return.
Be a minute. But
Did
see, stuff like this, I love podcasts and stuff. I'll stream some shit like this. So I like
Because you can be yourself, right? Yeah, that's whenever Beth like gave us a chance to like be part of this. Like I said, yeah, it's like I'm gonna be doing something where I can be real, supporting you, and like be
hmm
myself. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
ain't gotta ask me twice. Let's do it. I'm in. What I tell you after that first podcast ended, Beth, is like, what's the next one?
Sure. Fuck with that.
look, I have one dream, right? One of my dreams is to have a podcast. I'm gonna try to make the shot. That's all I'm saying.
Well, even if you miss, keep shooting. That's the thing about it. You got to keep shooting.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna be 100%. You know, it's all about the shot attempts and the corrections that you make.
For me though, it's about the rejection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's part of the grind, though. You know, if you don't get
I know,
Now
but
then,
the rejection for I feel like because of my background, rejection stings that much more for me.
I totally feel that. It comes back to like kind of what I had mentioned about the feeling, like the acknowledgement or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I completely feel you on that.
but don't focus on the negative. That's so, that's so minor,
It's
though.
easy to
Because
say though. That's
It's
no,
easy
hard.
it's
to
not. Because watch
say.
this,
That's
watch this,
easy to
watch this,
say.
watch this, watch this. I'm gonna tell you how it's all about perception, right? Because just because you get rejected from someone doesn't mean that you can change one or two different life. Now, you changing one or two different lives outweighs someone, you get what I'm saying, giving you a little bit of negative energy every single time. So that's how you gotta look at it. That's why I say it's all about perception.
Yeah, no, I get
Literally,
it.
you can have one little instance inside of this podcast that somebody might have needed. It can be like the smallest enlightenment. But that right there can outweigh every last bit of rejection, and it'll make it worth it.
yeah. I don't mean to be corny, but like it is true. Like you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
My boy, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied, boy. Your shooting percentage is ass. You hear me?
It's true
Ass.
though, you know?
That's real.
I'm Andrea, founder of a boutique handbag brand, and this.
And that's another thing. Like, it's so much negativity in this world. Sometimes you need that positive energy. And even though it might seem so small, like the little things that actually count.
Yeah.
Literally the little things. And on top of that, one more thing on that, and then I'll shut up. It is this is another little way to look at it too, Olive, right? So
Mhm.
I'm gonna come back. I lost
All right, you gonna hear me sing? While you together, you're not to catch us. Lot of gang, so snatcher. This ain't no F-150, just a fucking rapper. Kappa, street not rapper. Booty clapper. So I said I'm for L gang reppin'. Baptized more than the damn reverend.
Get it?
FN shoot east to west end. Yo, Drake went in hard too when he pops in, bro. I heard Poppy outside, and he got the double R droppy outside. It's cough, bro. It needs to leave. It's almost out, but like,
Shout out to everybody in the podcast. I appreciate everybody for being here and stating your piece. This is love. Spread the
Appreciate the
love.
vibes, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you for coming through.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I should have been here last week, but I really had my hands tied up. I was tired.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's
You're here
okay.
now.
Yeah, it's all about the
For
vibes,
sure.
you know? Whenever the vibes are right.
Dogs, we hit 'em where
Facts.
it hurt the most. Shit, that's all I'm on. Robo vibes, that's all on.
Do y'all think 21 is a good rapper?
He's so underrated. Like, oh my lord. Yes.
Cuz
I
Big told
think
me he really doesn't think about 21 Savage and I'm like, how can you not think about 21 Savage?
that's
21,
because
21, 21.
it ain't about like his lyrics. It's more about his like cadence, flow, delivery. A1 credit.
The feeling.
It's
I
his
just
Go ahead, Vic.
I think like I don't think of him as in like oh he's like one of the top rappers, but every time I think about him like that, and then I do hear a verse from him, it makes me think like oh shit, like he does have some shit, and it
Hey,
surprises me.
his flow is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You cannot mimic that. You cannot. His flow is crazy.
That is,
You
I
can't even.
haven't seen
You can't
anybody
teach
try to
that.
mimic it.
You
He's
can't
in my
teach
top
that.
five. He's not even in my
You
Yeah.
top
can't teach
three
that.
for Atlanta. Not only is he in my top three, I mean, should I say, he's in my top five overall.
Cause you gotta think if somebody else like just stole his lyrics, they still wouldn't hit because they can't deliver it how he delivered it.
Mm.
21 can rap slow as hell, and all you gonna do is you feel me the whole time. Like
Yeah,
you feel me? That shit beating. You
And go
feel me
back.
the whole time.
It goes back to the vibes and what you said, like the genuine in people and the realness, bro. Ain't no cap in his rap. He really
Hell
did
no.
everything he raps about.
Real as hell. Sure.
yeah.
We ain't even about to question 21. You know, he good. Good. I mean, some people you can see it in. You know what I mean? You can see what people been through. To be honest, that's
Yeah.
why they say the lot. I mean, the eyes is like the key. You know?
So
Look in
this is
somebody's
one.
eyes, you see the truth.
This is
Yeah,
one
it's
of
like
the
when that whole UK
topics.
thing came out, nobody even like
Huh?
flinched really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All the memes that came from that picture. Oh my god.
Pretty funny.
Yo, I'm gonna put myself out there. I was mad critical of 21 Savage when I found out he was from the UK. And I regret
Why?
it. And I regret it because I was like, oh, like, I don't know. Because,
You're like UK.
yeah, ew. But he's hands down the best rapper from the UK. I don't care what anybody tells me. He's the best rapper from the freaking UK. And
Top
Sir
three in
Savage.
ADM.
he's just he's not just the best rapper from the UK. He's one of the best rappers. He is. And every song he gets on, he kills. I mean, he's on a freaking album with Drake.
You know what? I would have state this too. Just because you was born to place don't mean that's where you from.
Yeah.
I gotta address it just because the thing is like, who is the girl in the cover? I know they talked about it, but like, who is this?
Yeah, who is that?
The girl in the cover, her name is Suzuki, and she's
Oh.
a stripper.
Yeah, she's a stripper.
She's a stripper, and I don't
She
know.
busy.
I don't know about her. She just looks
She's like-
genuine.
She's, you know.
I gotta mention.
We're
this
gonna
too.
look for her. We're gonna look for Zuki. Her name is Zuki.
What?
That's
Y'all
Suzuki?
know,
Like I
y'all
said.
know nothing about Suzuki?
Right. We're so deep into the vibe. I'm gonna try to. I'm not trying to take over the stream and everything, but like I gotta read. Because Veto's my work bestie right there. She's turning into one of my good friends, just like Vic and just like Beth. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the liberty to read her comment. The most common quote: "Shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars." I never thought I'd be in college, but here I am in college. So yeah, girl, shoot for your goals, and even if it doesn't work out, you can at least say that you love what you did and that you tried. You got this. Oh, that goes back to what now we're talking about what you want to do in your dreams, Beth. Like
Yeah.
that's respect, mad respect right there. And the reason I fuck with Vettel heavy is because like she's real and she'll say what what she gotta say and she'll say stuff like this, bro. So shout out to Vettel. This next one's for her.
Okay, so if you're wondering who Zuki is, this is Zuki. Um, Zuki baby's out here.
Just putting on the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Nothing will make you learn patience like flat ironing a trash bag full of ones.
He funny as hell. Funny as hell, fuck.
Shout out to Drake for putting people on like this. Ice Spice, one of them. I know
Spice.
that was last pod's topic, but you know,
She
gotta shout her
also
out.
said, "You ever feel older than what you actually are?" Deep.
See?
I'll be personally, I would say no. I always feel like the older I get, you know what I mean? Just because I know how life works at this point in my life, you get what I'm saying? I'm 30, y'all. So you get what I'm saying? I done been through the ringer and back. So you get what I'm saying? Like I wholeheartedly know myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah.
like I get younger as time go on. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh,
Shout
okay.
out late 20s, early
Yes,
30s,
sir.
bro. We in the
I feel the
same age group.
opposite. I'm 31, and I feel like I'm turning into old man.
Yeah.
I'm 28. I feel like I'm 30, and I feel like even though I lived through a lot and been through a lot, um, I feel like I still got a lot to live and learn for. So
Well, I will say this: the older you get, you realize the harder you have to work. You know what I mean? 'Cause at the end of the day, we all still can.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
even if we not competing, you know, you want to look at it like that, so you always have that competitive edge.
You can get
shout
it.
out Drake for doing this. Daft Punk's one of my favorite bands in their
Oh,
genre.
that's Suzuki, the full
Yeah,
body.
that's full body
Yeah,
Zuki.
yeah, she got a lot
in
of
case,
tricks too.
in case you were wondering,
Like I
That's how
said,
she got on the album.
that's how she
Nah, that's not
got.
how she got on. She got on the album because how she moved. She can move it. She's very talented at what she does.
She's very
Oh yeah.
talented, really?
let's say it, let's put it like
Yeah,
this.
because
Yeah, let's look her
I'm a
up.
look. I'm gonna say that because let's be real. Stripping is not easy. Them most of those girls
Nah.
very strong.
Nah,
They're
but
very strong. They're very athletic. You know what I mean? They work hard. They actually practice. It's not nothing that you know. It's
And it
not like they just naturally good at it. No, you have to practice those tricks and master.
and you can
Some are
tell
better than others.
when a girl, there you go, some better than, you can tell when a girl like's been doing it for a while,
Like,
or like,
look at her, bro. She's
or
on like
yeah.
on live, like upside
Yeah,
down.
that's
Like, what the
wild.
fuck, bro? Like,
Yo,
she's a
and
master of
she
her
got
art,
into
bro.
the pole with the booty, bro, with the ass, bro.
Yeah, all the way in there. Come on.
Yo,
Stop playing with
Yeah.
her.
shout out
That's
Suki,
the
bro.
she got it.
I remember the first time I seen a stripper go all the way up, like to the ceiling and shit. I was like, damn, that's impressive.
Yeah, like that's
It's
one
a
of the strippers
muscle,
that you will pay just because she's doing art. Like you got it.
Yeah.
not
I'm
booty on
paying for
black
your hard
what
booty.
is
work.
Lucy saying?
Lord Jesus.
Whoa.
Lord.
Yo, Boosie
Tell him,
has to be
Boosie on
another one of
God.
the topics, bro. He has to be another one of the topics.
The
Suki.
goat.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a
a
Oh my
goat.
goat.
gosh.
The goat. Goat. I
Boosie,
love Boosie.
Boosie hustles. That's one thing I know about Boosie. He hustles.
Man, stop playing.
Have you know how many times he got canceled and still be relevant? It doesn't even make sense. Nobody's got canceled as much as I'm
Yeah,
saying it right
that's
now.
true.
Boosie does not care. I think he posted. I think he posted a picture of, like, on his son's 13th birthday, he got her a stripper.
hmm But you know
Yo,
what? A lot of people look down on that. But if you was to think of like past generations, that's not too wild. To be honest.
Not really. You're right.
If you
now
think of
day and
like
age.
the higher ups back then, like you know what I mean, the people that was in position, they would do way worse because they was looking at their kids as the protege. You know what I'm saying? So they would give them
Yeah.
the world growing up. They wouldn't hide reality from them. Like nowadays, we
Mm,
do a lot of like hiding reality or like sheltering, but that
Nah,
wasn't the case
bro.
back then. Wasn't no sheltering.
true.
They showed you how life was instantly.
Yeah. Yeah. Besides, like 13-year-old me would be fucking psyched.
Yo,
Hmm
I'm a
That would
model
happen
like,
to me?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm about to put my phone away because like I'm not like I know disrespect to me like zoning out and being in my own world, but I'm over here. Don't pay attention to me. Nah, I was trying. I'm gonna put that one down, bro. Nah, I was trying to say and you can plead the fifth. You don't have to answer that. I'll start it with two questions. I'll start the first one. Has anybody here been to the adult clubs, the strip club? Raise your hand.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I haven't. But I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
It's fun though.
I
I'm
don't
trying to
want to
convince Beth to
go.
go. It's all about like seeing titties. Like it's a whole vibe. It's different.
I just don't want to go. I have the right to not
You
want to
have to go to the
go.
She
right
has the right to
spot.
not.
You gotta
Yeah,
go to
she
the
has
right.
the
Yeah.
right.
You gotta go to the right spot.
I don't want to go.
I mean, you should go at least once.
I don't want to go.
It's
You would surprisingly have a
it's
little
her.
fun.
No.
It's her doing. It's her
I
doing
think she
good,
would
but
have
it
fun.
really
I think she
means.
would.
At least
No,
once, you go
I
with the
would
right people, the right crowd. It's like, it's just like an experience. Going
look.
to a concert, going to a circus. If you like it, if you don't like it, you just
Nah,
try it.
nah, bro. It
I
ain't like
have
going to
no
a
doubt that I
circus,
would
bro.
have fun.
It is kind of
Nah,
like
nah,
going to
that
like a
ain't going.
circus,
Nah,
bro.
nah, 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 nah,
It's
nah.
wild in that motherfucker, man. I
Yeah.
swear.
I'm
The
It
shit they
get
be
wild.
doing, bro, it's a performance.
Yeah, it is. If you want to compare it to that, yeah, it is a performance.
I'm
They're
just
showing
saying, like
outfits. They're
it's
putting on a show.
wild. Each
But
each each club is different too. Like I done
this
been
That's
to a
place,
lot.
true.
this
I done been
place
to
is
a lot of
gone.
them.
But
Not gonna
shout
lie.
out Zona Rosa. Shout out Bucks Wild, bro.
I done been to a lot
Mm.
of them, and I'm not
Yeah,
saying like I don't even really enjoy them when I go. I usually go just because of some of the crowds I done been.
the
You know what I'm
vibe. Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
And so it's like I don't really care to go, but I just go because whatever.
There's
It
only
is what
one
it is.
club that I could go to by myself, and I did go multiple
I'm
times
never
by
going by
myself,
myself.
just because I try to clear my
Yeah.
head and whatever. And it's only was twice, but like it was a certain type of club. Because any other club, I felt like I couldn't go by myself. Be it
Right.
because I felt like if I went by myself, I wasn't gonna be safe. Because the vibe was gonna be like a lot of like interval, like a lot of variables could have been in the place. But nah, yeah. But honestly, I have not been in a while. Do I want to go again? I don't know. Like Lloyd said, I don't care to go anymore because like it's just so crazy nowadays. And uh, but it's been. I'm trying to remember. I had my Chrysler 300 and I was in 20. I lost that car in 2017, 22. So it's been a good 4 years that I haven't been. But I think it should stay like that. Definitely, it's something you gotta experience. If you don't want to experience it, I totally get a respect for that. But yeah,
Did
didn't try
y'all
to start no mess or nothing like that from it. But it's just like since we're talking about Suki and her profession, to bring it up.
Her
did
talents.
y'all
Yeah, for sure.
see the Drake anime that he was posting?
Did I see? Can I show it?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Hold on, let me reply
I didn't
real
I
quick.
didn't see it. I didn't see it.
I got you, bro.
It's on the cord. It's on the cord. Is Kai, welcome in. Welcome in. Liv says you have to go. She says she's been to the
Lil V.
strip club. V
Okay,
says she's gone to
Let
the
me
strip
Lil
club.
V, Lil V.
Hold on.
Like I said, I don't care to go anymore. But you trying to take me because I gotta clear my head a little bit. Take me. Let's go. I'm down.
She says like he
Um,
said you gotta go with the right crew.
Yeah, for sure. Veto's the one I'll go with. Shoot. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was
I'll
gonna
look
show
for
you.
it. I'll look for it. I got it.
I found it.
You found it?
And the only reason they're on my phone is for research purposes because I was trying to show the people that Champagne Pappy really posted it. That's Champagne Pappy.
He posted more than
That's
one.
one. Yeah. Two. This is Drake. Three. And four. I gotta be careful what I'm showing on my phone.
Nah, I'm glad you're
Didn't see
showing it
that,
on your
Lord?
phone because they can't ban me. Working the system.
Oh no, I can't see that one.
That was out of pocket. Why do y'all think he did that? Do y'all think he did that for clout or he's really into that?
Now, let me ask this before I answer that. Do you guys really think like because a lot of artists don't have like control of their account, like their management or whoever. Do you think Drake has his own account? Like he has control of
Yeah.
his account? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I think
I
he
feel
does,
like
but other people help him though for sure.
I
Nah.
feel like he was a few
You don't
drinks
think
in
so?
when he did it.
No,
I feel
not
like
Drake.
he was a few drinks in.
Not Drake. Drake does. I think that That's why his social media stands out because Drake always does Drake type stuff, you know?
For sure.
So I think he runs it. I just want to know, like, why did he post it? Why?
I feel like he was drunk. Maybe. I think he was like feeling the whole like our album's about to drop, like this and that. Like I feel like he probably got a little bit over his head and got drunk and he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna post it."
Because there was an interview before, and they asked him that question. Lloyd, hey, oh, hey, thanks for the raid.
Yeah, I'm trying. I forgot. I can't even host. I'm trying to host, but it's still gonna do the same.
I know, I don't right, bro. I was
They
trying to
took the
host last
host
week.
off too.
They took it off, didn't
Yeah.
they?
Y'all
Yeah,
talking
I
about
hate
don't.
that.
Y'all talking about streaming, so you know.
No shade
They'll
to
pop around.
no shade to Twitter, but
That's
bro,
what's
y'all been
up.
fucked up, bro. Y'all fucked up for that.
Yeah, they are. They
But it's
are.
still it should still show on my channel.
I've been lacking, Beth, but here.
Nah, nah, nah.
You're
We're
no hold on.
good.
You're the sole owner of this. You're the sole owner of my prime. Here's my prime. I just noticed when he rated, I was like, I gotta do my dirt. Vente, yo te mantengo, stop.
I'm mad though. I can't. So I can't even host. Like, it's got to be a way. Hold on.
I wonder why they did that.
I don't know. I ain't been on it. Wow.
I don't know. I think that Twitch has been really like going down the tube.
No shade, no shade. Please don't ban my girl, my homie.
Oh, thank you
Eight
so
months.
much.
Oh, I thought it was 7 months. It's 8 months.
Thank you so much, Chev. Shout out.
You already know. You're the sole owner. You're the sole owner of my prime.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, because I feel like it's just, I forget about it and it's there. Like, I gotta give it to somebody. If I'm not on Twitch like that, I gotta give it to somebody, and I think you deserve it.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate you saying that. Have you guys listened to the album? I know you have thoughts, Chippy.
Ah, yo. You know I listened to. I actually was preparing what I was doing last night to where I was into finishing the Little Baby album, and then I was playing with my best friend. Shout out Judy. She's almost out of work. Hopefully she pops in whenever she is out, and hopefully she can be a part of the pod if that's cool with you, like a late entry, you know. But
Yeah, of course.
definitely
Yeah.
that's what I was doing because I was waiting on the drop. I was waiting on the drop at midnight because you know it came out at midnight. I was waiting for that, and I fell asleep. I think I fell asleep early, like at 12 or 1 or something like that. But yeah, yeah, I got some thoughts. I listened to all of it. I haven't listened to it more than once, which I feel like I should. It might change my thoughts, but nah, I think my top five is my top five.
I listened to the album once just to listen to it. I listened to the album twice for the podcast, and both times it didn't impress me.
Oh,
No, it didn't. And Drake is dense. You can tell he's never been in love because he makes music that never been in love dudes make. Does it make you
You
feel
think so?
anything? Yeah, it's the same music we've been listening to since 2000 and freaking 10. But at least back then he was still trying to get it. Now he's not trying to get it. He's at the top now. And where's his talent at? Like what's happening? He has talent. Let's show what you're going through. But he's not showing us what he's going through. Why? Because he's watching he I heard word down the street allegedly Drake likes very young girls. Very young girls.
Ice
yeah,
Spice.
not too
Ice
nice spice. The whole what's her
Spice.
name? Millie
Millie
Rock? Or
Bobby
no, Millie Bobby
Brown.
Brown. I mean, she's legal now, but like, how long has we trying to hit at her, bro?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't like the album. I didn't
I
like it.
liked it.
I mean,
Impressed. Like, it's better than Certified Lover Boy.
a hundred
I feel like it
percent.
is.
A
But
hundred
I think
percent.
it's better than Certified Lover Boy because my boy 21. So I don't think I can like, as Drake by himself, I don't think I can even comment on it because this album wouldn't be a thing. I swear I need to turn off my phone. But yeah, I don't, but that's interesting. Like that's interesting that you have that opinion. But damn, now that I think about it, yeah, I think you're right. But it's crazy though. People always say, "Don't drink and drive," and I never thought about it like that. As a person that's never been in love, like not me, him. 'Cause I've been in love, but nah, yeah.
It's because he's supposed to talk about relationships, right? Relationships go through different stages. It's not just a one, it's not just on the dating stage. There's different stages, right? And so he's not showing us any of that. So it makes me believe that he's only doing just one thing in particular. And I'm just like, Drake, I've heard it before. And frankly, it's not just about that. That's the emotion I'm talking about. But behind that, it's like, I've played Rich Flex, I've played Loco something, and none of those songs have stuck. I don't even remember the name of one of them. You
That's
know?
interesting. But I love that because you're being 100%, and I love that.
What's going on with Kanye?
What is going on with Kanye? Bring 2006 Kanye back. Best Kanye in my opinion. Bring 2006 Kanye back.
Kanye West is doing a lot. He's doing a lot.
Okay.
He's doing a lot. He is saying that Jewish people are after him. And I wanted to know what you guys think about.
I just think he's doing all that just to get out of all of his deals, just so he can start his own thing, you know? Like he got out of the Adidas deal, whatever he had going on with Balenciaga, whatever he had going on with Gap. I feel like if he were to launch his own brand now, like just straight easy, I think he has like the money and the resources to launch his own fashion line, you know, shoes, all that.
I think I think the bigger question for me when it comes to what's going on with him is he allowed to say what he's saying?
I feel like he thinks he is.
But who, I guess the question is like, who is it hurting?
Like, as in feeling wise or as in like money wise?
As in, in order for you to be able to prosecute something, someone has to physically hurt you, or attempt to hurt you. Now, whenever he says these things, so here's whenever he says the things that he's saying, such as, the Jewish people run the media. Jewish people are the ones that are like holding like 90% of the wealth or something like that, and they don't want your opinion to be heard and things like that. And he's saying he's gonna go death con to against Jewish people. People get really upset because those are clear racist words. But then, if you agree to the fact that Kanye is saying what he's saying, are you condoning hate? And for me, that's the bigger conversation. Because it's like, whenever you're speaking, like, I'm for me personally, one of the things that really bothers me is whenever someone tries to dictate what I'm supposed to think. And it happens a lot. Like, if you really think about it, like, a lot of stuff gets fed to us that we just repeat, and it's not okay to have a difference of opinion anymore. It's not. And sometimes difference of opinions brings out conversations that need to be had. And so anyway, but at the gist of it, he's saying racist things, right? So that's the conversation. Should he be allowed to say that?
I feel like Kanye needs mental help. I feel like he needs to see the correct kind of therapist or whatnot, and maybe it's because he's been through a lot. I mean, but everybody goes through stuff. But I feel like I think Kanye's like a few screws have been knocked loose, and I feel like he really needs that mental health, and I feel like he needs to step away from everything and everything, like he said he's gonna do, like that cleanse that he says he's gonna do. But I feel like he really needs to like just like do him for a while, like I did a few years, like a year ago, a year and a half ago. But yeah, I feel like he really needs that help. If it's not from like a professional, his family. But yeah, he needs that help. That's all I gotta say about Kanye. Bring 2006 Kanye back.
What about y'all? Big Lloyd.
I got an unpopular.
Go for it.
Do it.
I mean, honestly, I don't think like I feel like he might have took it too far because he has his own emotional, uh, you get what I'm saying, experiences with him. So he might, you know what I mean, with the DevCom stuff, that might be his own, you know what I mean, personal experiences or whatever's going on with that. But I don't think that some of the stuff that he was saying as far as like opening up the contracts. I mean, because to be honest, a lot of black people is getting fucked with contracts and shit. This shit is adding up. You know what I'm saying? Like, even me personally, like I said, I played overseas. So like, when you play overseas, you play basketball and shit, they look at you. That's what they call it. They didn't call us by name. They call us by import. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a. You get what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. Everybody got their own perspective on it. I feel like it's all about perception and what you go through your own person. I don't know. That's why I said I got an unpopular opinion.
Where'd you play at?
In China.
In China?
I played in China, and then I don't know.
The what?
Know what ball up is?
Nah.
Like N1, like professor stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, play.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, Lloyd.
I got some nice little stuff, but we're not doing that today. off stream, I'll show you some stuff.
Okay.
You like dunks and like shit like that. I jumped over a 7-footer. So.
I mean, you said you got that vertical, right?
Yeah.
You said you're 5'11"?
Yes, and you name another 5'11" got it. You know.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah, and I got the footage. I got the proof. Don't worry about it.
You got.
I'm 6'1".
Huh?
Right.
You got springs on your feet and shit.
Yeah, they used in high school. They used to call me. Man, I had a million names. 8 legs, springs in my ankles, all kind of weird shit. These motherfuckers just make up everything. Yeah. Like in college, I went to Heston College. I averaged like 2 dunks a game. That's a lot for a point guard. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a shit ton for a point guard. So.
What about you, Vic? What do you think about Kanye?
I feel like he's just trying to clear everything off the table, like all his deals with Gap, Yeezy, all that, just so he can start his own things. But I don't know. When he did that Drink Champs interview and he was like, they poked the bear too much, I think someone did kind of like hurt him. And I saw that they canceled like 4 of his shows like right afterwards, and I know that hurt his pockets. Well, not his pockets, but like kind of his popularity, you know? Like he said, I'm gonna do these 4 shows, and then they just get canceled out of nowhere.
I got a question for you. What you think about this? Once you get to a certain hiatus financially, does popularity still matter, or can you just pay for it?
Popularity still matters.
I think it just depends on the type of person you are. Like what's
he's gonna make the news regardless. He's gonna make the news.
Yeah.
Kanye
no matter what.
Stumble and he's on the news.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
true.
Like, how much more popular can you know? Because Kanye is universal. Like, damn, you know, like you said, Olive, like he hurt a lot of people. You know, speeches, right? I don't know. I feel like he might have could have been more careful with his words because he's a very intelligent person. You know?
Yeah. Do you think he was just speaking out of like being hurt?
I think so, cause like you said in that drink champs, he really was. I mean, that was 3 hours straight. Like, he was really
Yeah.
pouring it out, and he was in his element. Cause we haven't seen Kanye
Yeah.
get tipsy, and he gets
Oh
wind.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah,
think
that's
about
true.
that. So he potentially could have been speaking his real truth.
That's true. Yeah.
They opened him up for real, and I ain't never seen him like that. Look at him.
Yeah.
I don't
This
think
is
I've seen this.
you haven't seen
I
this?
don't
You
think I've
gotta
seen
watch
this.
it. You gotta watch it. Don't miss none of it. Watch the whole thing.
I can set it up differently. Remember the whole thing
But
was
he's not saying anything he hasn't said before though, y'all.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But the way that they was asking and questioning him, I feel like they did a good job of trying to get to the bottom of where he was trying to come from.
Yeah.
Opposed to like the Pierce Morgan interview, opposed to like those. I feel like they was trying to get to the bottom, but
What was the whole premise of the interview with him? What were they trying to get to the bottom of? Or were they just trying to like interview? What did it
uh,
spiral into?
I feel like it's kind of the same thing with like the I don't know. Like I said, maybe like with the Andrew Tate thing, it's kind of like the same thing. Like I don't know their agenda, but I'm sure they got one. Otherwise, why would they interview
Yeah. But you're right though. I mean, he was a little tipsy. Like,
him?
now this is what Kanye thinks. Like, it's not a ploy. It's not like an
Oh, my
act. Like,
fault,
this
Prince.
is what he thinks.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
Cause
My bad.
he was in his element in this. I'm not gonna lie. Like I
What?
said, like the other ones, he was more like structured. You can tell by the even look at his body language. Like he looks comfortable. Like I hate to
True.
say it like that, but
Yeah, he's smiling and everything.
Why are he talking about Jay Prince though? I swear I heard him talking about Jay Prince.
and they talked about everything.
Yeah, he talked about Jay Prince. Because he was talking about how you have to check in with Jay Prince. He was talking about it too. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Sonic is back. Welcome back, Sonic. Thank you for being here. Welcome back.
What you miss? I think he left with the whole Migo talk. What are we talking about? Oh, the album, Drake 21, and now we're moving on to Kanye. Little catch up. Preach. Yeah.
Can you turn it up a little?
Yeah, of course.
we want to make niggas mad. We want to make niggas mad with the music. If it don't hurt, like if it don't, it can't just compete. It has to hurt. We not just. That's the reason why I'm not washed, because I still make it hurt. So, and then it comes out and it hurt, and people be hurt about it, and then I be halfway acting like I don't know why they hurt. They hurt because you hurt them. This hurts. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping in a stadium
Guilty of that.
hurts. All throwing Balenciaga couture on the floor, it hurts. Like even when, I went to the Ice Cube Big Three event, and I had Justin LaBoy, King Toxic, and I had Vori with me, and I was saying like, yo, Drake, because this is my number. It's like if we're gonna put our album out, you got to go after the number one artist,
which was Vori at the time.
Which was Drake.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like right now, when me, James Blake, and No Idea are in the studio working on our album, who do you think we be bringing up when we talking about songs? Stadium artists. Who do you think we bring up? And we ain't got no problem. We still beefing, no problem. It's just like, yo, we competing. Not Drake. Who you think?
El Mano Conejo.
What happened?
What was this interview prior to him and Drake like publicly saying that they're good?
No, this was after. This was recent. This was after he said those tweets. The DEFCON tweets.
I'm gonna clean up my Twitter, see if I can recover it, clean it up completely, and hop back on it because I feel like I missed a lot. Definitely gonna clean it up.
Yeah, Twitter's like the hotbed right now.
Hashtag Chepe Twitter come back.
Hey, Chepe Twitter come back.
Hashtag it in the chat. Hashtag it in the chat.
Hashtag it in the chat. Chepe Twitter come back.
I'll clean it up tomorrow at work.
We're gonna look at Drake. You know what I'm saying? We looking at stadiums. We're gonna look at Bad Bunny. We gotta look at everything that's really happening. We're gonna look at money. We're gonna look at Elon. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna look at the Saudis. That's how I look at everything. Widespread view of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything has to be Apple.
Right.
You know, levels.
We heard you. You was building your own Yay community. Is that still Yay community? Unity.
Yay, immunity.
Yay, immunity.
Issues that I have because I've been building. I've invested like over $150 million in 10 years of research into simplifying our communities because there
say?
are no black.
Never had it.
Not just because there
No,
are
yeah, I
no
have.
black communities, but just me as a black person, that's who I am in this video game of life. I'm the type of person that's like, yo, we are one species, right? We're one being. There's no listen.
You.
We want like, but
You gotta say, man, it don't count. Straight chances off.
I just hit up Judy because she should be out. Ask her if she's gonna pull up.
What did she say?
Oh yeah, she coming through.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like the vibes and everything, and I think we still got more to cover for sure. I want to keep this going after I pick up my sister. I don't know about y'all. It's completely up to y'all though. And Judy's really psyched about like potentially doing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wrote notes down and everything.
They should have added you.
I would get super cancer then.
Oh fuck, I didn't think like that.
Yeah.
The meanest 5 dates ever.
There you go.
Wait, you have notes about what?
The subjects we had, like the Little Baby album, expectations for a partner.
I got it all up here. I didn't write it down, but I got the
All right,
notes.
I'm back.
Oh shit, Lloyd, I didn't even realize you left. My bad.
Yeah, I got out of there quick. I had to let my dogs out.
Oh yeah,
is
it's a
it-
must.
Yeah. Is it still raining over there?
Unfortunately, yes. They wasn't out there long, as you see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still coming down. They don't really like the rain.
Shortcake does not go out in the rain.
She
at
don't.
all.
Yeah, she don't like it.
The diva.
The diva. Yeah.
Yeah, like
She's
my dogs will
spoiled.
go pee and that's it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
talking about quick too.
Yeah. Guap
Super
goes
quick.
out. Guap will go out.
Yeah, he'll go out to pee and then rush back.
Rush back. But Shortcake is not stepping outside.
Yeah, she'll rather hold it.
No. Ain't no way.
He said a couple of things in this interview. Vic, do you know anything that stood out to you about it?
The whole poking the bear thing. I think someone like individually hurt him. Like just one person like really hurt.
I would totally agree with that. I would piggyback off of that. I would say I feel like Kanye. He's got a lot. I mean, he's a very smart guy, and I feel like those like kept getting the contracts breached, things promised, and never getting them done. I think the poking
Yeah.
the bear broke the camel back.
Yeah, something broke inside of him. He just didn't care.
I think it was a Kim thing. Nah, because he's been off the chain for a while now.
Yeah,
I think the Kim thing definitely affected him though, cause
I
he
know.
like
They
when
have
he
like
started it,
Yeah.
he was like
talked
I
about
didn't
it
want
too
my
much.
kids. Yeah, he was like I don't want my kids next to a heroin addict. I was like, damn.
Yeah, bro. He was talking about it, bro. No cap, bro. Like
No, seriously though. He
that
was
might have,
right.
yeah.
He was right. When I saw pictures of that little girl on his lap, that wasn't
Too
good.
much. Do you think that's why Kim broke up with him?
Nah, she didn't. She didn't break up with him. She didn't break up with him.
Oh, they're still together?
No, she did broke up with him now, but she didn't break up with him when they
When
did
that
that
happened.
when that happened, and that was weird. That was weird because I don't care what anybody says, mental health or whatever. I mean, if he genuinely has mental health, I hope he goes and gets checked out, you know. But he's
Yay or-
weird. He's weird.
How about Pete?
Yes.
Pete?
Pete
Yeah.
is weird. I wouldn't leave my daughter next to him.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm not gonna lie. No, I wouldn't either.
Pete's a character, but yeah, I don't know about kids with him.
Too
Yeah.
fast, right?
I mean, he literally like tattooed people. Like
Yeah.
I've heard that he is very codependent. Like he gets extremely depressed. Like he was on suicide watch after he broke up with Ariana Grande, and he was with Ariana Grande for like 2 months.
That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he also admits it too, because you know his dad passed away whenever in 2011.
Hmm?
No, not 2011.
Firefighter, right?
2001 and on 9/11. On
9/11, yeah.
Yeah.
9/11.
Yeah, and he says that messed him up. And then after that, he says that the government sent him to a camp for kids that their parents died during 9/11. And he says, I don't know, but he was never right. He was never right.
And even see, like when he was talking about, like, not to cut you off, but see,
No,
even
go
when
ahead.
Kanye was talking about like the George Floyd stuff, it's a lot of people that disagree with him on that too. So it's like, you know, he was literally giving his personal opinions. I really, like,
That was all him, yeah.
yeah, because he said a lot of stuff. Like, it was just too much to just take in. Like, you have to really like watch it a couple times and dissect it.
Yeah, dissect it.
Why do y'all think he's making those points? Like, why do you think the points are resonating with people?
Me personally, I would say basically because
Okay.
I mean these industries are controlled by big entities, and no, the light that gets shined on them, people, it's overlooked. To be honest, I mean, because even with the, you know, when you think even with the COVID stuff, everybody lost money. Corporations, they got richer because they gave out all that money. Get the money.
It's all about money.
Hell yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Money control. Money is the power, so it's all about.
That's true. Is the root of all evil.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that personally, what resonated with me is what he said about Corey Gamble. And how
I don't remember what he said. Could you,
he said that Corey Gamble is paid to be a nice guy, and that he used to roll around with somebody, and then he went from that person to Justin Bieber to another random person, and that now he's with the Kardashians, and that he gets paid to basically just be like someone's like dummy, I guess. And I was like, I wonder what that means. But they said that like he was talking about how Corey is always connected to top people. Oh, he said that he also was Diddy's Manny, apparently. And it was a lot, and I don't know, it's just interesting. And that he said that now he's with Kris Jenner, and then he said that Kris Jenner and Drake smashed.
What?
Yeah.
Who? Corey?
Yeah, he said Kris Jenner and Drake smashed. He straight up said it. I'm gonna look for the
What's his
clip.
name? Corey what?
Corey Gamble.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, he is
Oh.
Kris Jenner's boyfriend. He's the pawn.
No way.
Kanye
Hollywood is strange.
Hollywood is
Crazy.
strange.
Once upon a time in Hollywood. Shout out Quentin Tarantino.
So he was Justin Bieber's tour manager?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Or
You think that's
something
true?
like that. Look.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking for it.
What? Yo.
That's wild.
I mean, it's like we was confused.
You know what it means. So
Oh
I think at this
shit.
point, a lot of people would agree that nothing Kanye says could surprise them. Well, hate to burst your bubble, but the rapper come presidential candidate has just revealed some pretty unusual stuff about Drake's sex life. And let me just tell you that you will be utterly shocked about what he said, so just hold your horses as we dive into the details now. Seems like Kanye has been on a roll at giving interviews, wouldn't you say? However, he has now appeared on yet another interview. But this time it was the Drink Champs podcast, and let's just say he did not hold back. While discussing with the hosts of the show, NORE and DJ EFN, the famous rapper revealed that Drake happens to be the greatest to ever do it. But it's the extra info Kanye revealed about the Canadian that turned social media upside down. Talking on the show, West doubled down on a previous allegation he made about Kim Kardashian's mother's intimate relationship with the God's Plan rapper. I know it seems like something one could take out of context, but the thing is that they actually had a whole conversation on the show about it after asking West what he meant when he made those claims about Drake's relationship with Jenner. Starting by praising Drake for pulling off the seemingly deed, West also confirmed that he had someone who could corroborate his claims, saying that Corey Gamble, Jenner's boyfriend of 8 years, knows what he means. The news sent social media into a frenzy as fans started to question whether the Donda Cruder was actually telling the truth. And taking a look at Drake's relationship with the Kardashians, there's actually a genuine possibility Kanye might be telling the truth.
What do y'all think?
Sorry, we're gonna keep this rolling, right? Cause give me like 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna have to dip.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking about is switching over to my other phone.
Okay.
Probably like leaving this like setup like running, unless you want me to cut it off. Be better with you. And then just listen. I'll probably be on mute, but I'll listen in. You know.
Okay.
Cool. I'll probably do that now.
Okay. Shout out to Chepe Twitter comeback, Sonic said.
Yeah, I read that too. Shout out Sonic. Alright, so I'm gonna turn off the camera so if I leave it, you know. I'll be back.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, look, there it goes.
Through Corey. Corey is a plant. Corey was, Puff Daddy, Nanny, Manny. You got what I'm saying? Then he was with Justin Bieber when Justin Bieber got in trouble. And then when Bruce did a transition to Caitlyn, he popped up. Now he run around like he Kylie Daddy. But he's there for the agenda and controlling the power of that family. 4 of those people in that family have been raised Christian by Rob Kardashian. I know y'all want a question, but did you have something right there? I think you just gotta let some of this out. It's not even venting or inventing. It's up. They done fuck with me too long. Every time they say my name.
See, that's why I said, can you rewind it? Can we run that back?
Yeah.
Corey was, Puff
I want to
Daddy,
dissect this clip, y'all, if y'all want to. Let's
Yeah,
run this back.
When Justin Bieber got in trouble, and then when Bruce did a transition to Caitlyn, he popped up. Now he run around like he Kylie Daddy. But he's
And see, he can only say that if he had, you know what I mean, hands-on experience or seen that, like, you know what I mean?
It's like he was there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, because you wouldn't randomly just say that unless you was there, like, and we know that he's there.
Yeah.
And he has, like, famous kids, so, like, his kids are, like, the chosen ones. So they get to hang around. He's got to interact with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't be in the strength of being the dad. And you're Kanye?
So you think Corey's just there for the popularity?
That's what like, who's sending Corey? That's what I want to know.
Who's sending Corey?
Yeah. Who is
but
he?
that's
Who? Like, if he's a plant, whose plant is he?
we would never know.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, but that's, you have to damn near be on the other side to figure that out, or even get to the answer, bottom of it.
I even think the people who are on that side don't even know.
Exactly. It's definitely a hierarchy system. We see that. That's definitely happening.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is though.
Through Corey.
Yeah, let's run it back.
Corey is a plant. Corey was, Puff Daddy, Nanny, Manny. You got what I'm saying? Then he was with Justin Bieber when Justin Bieber got in trouble. And then when Bruce did a transition to Caitlyn, he popped up. Now he run around like he Kylie Daddy. But agenda and controlling the power of that family. Four of those people in that family have been raised Christian by Rob Kardashian. I know y'all want a question, but did you have something right there? I think you just gotta let some of this out. Is that even venting or inventing? It's up. You know, they done fuck with me too long. Every time they say my name wrong, through Corey is a plant. Corey was, you know, Puff Daddy, Nanny, Manny. You got what I'm saying? Then he was with Justin Bieber when Justin Bieber got in trouble. And then when Bruce did a transition to Caitlyn, he popped up. Now he run around like he Kylie Daddy. But he's there for the agenda and controlling the power of that family. Four of those people in that family have been raised Christian by Rob Kardashian. I know y'all want a question, but did you have something right there?
And so you think Corey's like a handler?
Yeah.
6-year-old son.
Yes. He's a handler. That's what he's kind of saying, right? Or what is he saying? What is he saying? What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm lost. Not lost, but that's just a lot to swallow. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of coded, but it ain't. It's straightforward as hell. But
I'm gonna look for the interview.
We met up at the studio. Gonna say, yo, Kim, it's gonna get dangerous. So they putting all that he crazy. He's so OJ.
My audio able to be picked up at all?
Nori just want the family back together.
Yes, sir.
I just want the family back together. Kim is a Christian. On TMZ, I just saw yesterday, they said Pete Davidson and Kim have sex by the fireplace to honor their grandmother. It's Jewish Zionists that's about that life. That's telling this Christian woman that has 4 black children to put that out as a message in the media. So when I drive by and I see the Hulu ads and I say the JP Chase
see, I don't think he's
ads,
crazy. I think he really knows a lot that we don't know.
Foe. You can't poison me. And by the way, y'all done already fuck with me so much. Y'all already Black Mirror.
I think he's just too rich to the point where he doesn't care anymore.
Give a fuck. Yeah, you can't do nothing else. Like he made his own statement. Because honestly, he got richer than them. So and I'm not saying like he's not richer than the powers that's above him, obviously, because those are the people
the
that we're speaking
Rockefeller.
of. Yeah. And so but like as far as like some of the Kardashians, like he might be richer than all of them. Essentially. Cause Yeezy, bro, I mean, just his whole brand alone, like, you know.
No,
like he said, he don't keep no money in his bank account because there's no point. He keep it all in the brand. Like what? Like, you know what I mean? What? It's his brand.
Yeah.
You take it out what he wants. Yo, what the fuck?
He said, "I'm Michael now." Man, he's richer than Bill? Yeah, right.
Hell yeah. They said that shit worth like 11 or 15 billion, bro.
What?
Yeah.
What is worth that much?
Yeezy, the Yeezy brand. Yes, bro. And he gets 98% and Kim gets the other 2. All distribution deals. But that's why he was saying like they breached the contracts and shit. So I mean, that's even more money he's just gonna get. That's
he has a 5% stake in Skims, and I'm not gonna lie, if there's ever a time that Kim Kardashian was in her bag, was with this Skims line. Like, she really cares about it. She really cares about it, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
a tall guy like me, when I looked at that image of him, this tall black dude with the bald head, he reminded me of somebody else. Who you think he reminded me of? Virgil. He reminded me of Virgil. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna cry in front of y'all because that's how they get me, right? But I know that we lost him. And I know that this white company, Louis Vuitton, is now making statues of him, like as a martyr. And we don't know why exactly. We say it's cancer.
But I want to be careful with this subject because.
Wait a second, but tell me, could you even really run this interview? Because Mav didn't run my interview.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They blocked me out.
So what happened with him and Virgil?
This shit lit, right?
They were really close, from what I heard.
But did they? Because the last I heard, they had made up before Virgil died.
Yeah, but sometimes making up is just, you know what I mean, just having one conversation.
That's what I'm saying. I am outraged by the time people always they want to calm it down.
Because no matter what, you didn't break no law.
I didn't break a law. I didn't break a law.
Bank shouldn't be a judge or jury on anything that's
But this is it's like a social contract. Candace Owens has a word for it, I'm forgetting. But it's basically like
I think that's why he's running for president, too. He got enough money to fund it. Fund it
Yeah.
himself.
Pulling a Trump.
Yeah, you gotta have a bag to fund that shit.
Yeah, you do. You do. It was 22 million for the Texas governor race alone.
Yeah, money gives you the power to say no.
Yep. Exactly. You know what? That's why I said I hate to bring him up, but Edgy Tate, you know, he said same shit. Like, you know, he got rich enough to say no to shit.
Escape the Matrix.
I'm sure y'all talked on that last week, didn't y'all?
Not on Tate.
What?
We need to though.
We have to.
Yeah.
Please, let's do this.
Must. That's a must. Give Kanye. Kanye's done.
Yeah. Let's do Tate.
I like Kanye. Tate is a bad motherfucker, man. In my
Top G.
Send me a clip. Send me a clip.
Top G, you hear me? What?
Top G.
Bugatti. Bugatti, he a Bugatti boy.
Bugatti.
You know what? But you know what? He really lives in a third world country, so he is more traditional than people want to say. And I'll be the first. I'll say that for sure.
Y'all need to send me a clip.
Like,
send me a clip.
They're all good, honestly.
Or
yeah,
just
all good.
let me know
It
which
don't
one
even
y'all want
matter.
to watch. Let me know which one y'all want.
I mean, we can watch some of the controversial stuff if y'all want. I mean, 'cause he's got a lot of. I mean,
yeah.
All right, let's do debating men versus women. Nah. Which one? Oh, this one. Let's do this one.
If you're not gonna, sorry, man. If you're not gonna have children, what are you gonna do with your lives?
If I'm not gonna have children, travel, just pursue anything that makes me happy. Try to make money. I love traveling, so I would probably just
Drink cocktails on the beach. Okay, next.
About the same thing, like travel, focus on my career, things like that. Like my career will become my baby.
What about you?
I honestly just want to get right into my career.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
What do you want to do in life?
Right now, so I go to the University of Miami. I'm majoring in interactive media. What I want to do with that is build virtual reality simulators for the military. Then I'm also minoring in motion pictures. I'm interested in acting and stuff like that. Yeah,
Miss Cuba, what about you?
do whatever the fuck I want. I plan on becoming a doctor. So I'm just my career.
Your career.
I'm
Okay.
passionate about it, so
A life without children is vapious, and it's inane, and it's pointless. And you may sit here and think that your career matters, but the truth is that your job will fire you at a whim and not give a second, don't give a solitary shit. And when you're 52 and you're past it with no grandchildren in a house by yourself, and all your friends have grandchildren and this beautiful life, and you're sitting there by yourself, do you think the fact that you can afford a few extra Gucci bags is going to genuinely make you feel happy? I was at my grandmother's 93rd birthday. I looked there. My grandmother had 9 children. There was my father and 8 more. They all had a bunch of kids, blah, blah, blah. I stood there and I looked at my 93-year-old grandmother, and there was a room, a whole room full with maybe 70 people that came from that one woman. Isn't that remarkable? That nobody cared about her career. Nobody asked what job she did. Nobody asked how many times she went to the club. Nobody asked if she had time to go to festivals. No. You had 70 sentient beings, including myself, full of life from one woman who dedicated herself to being a mother and a good wife. That is beautiful. And if you sit here and genuinely think that you're going to work your ass off through your fertile years, and by the age of 54, you're not going to be suicidal alone with a cat, then you're dumb. The happiest women on earth have children and a man who's paying the bills and their mothers. The happiest people on earth. I guarantee it. Your mothers, ask your own mother, do you regret having me? She's going to say, of course not. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. So now you're going to sit here and you're going to end your own bloodline? All your ancestors were out there surrounded by saber-toothed fucking tigers trying to survive on the streets out there in caveman days just to get to the final end where we have all the medical care and you can live in a nice warm house for your fucking selfish ass to say, no, I don't want kids. I'm too busy in the fucking strip club or going to fucking Mallorca to have a pina colada on the beach. It's absolutely insulting to your entire bloodline. Everything everyone above you has ever done and struggled for. All the times your grandparents went to work when they didn't feel like it, just for you to exist. For your selfish ass to say, no, me and my passions and my dreams and my shit drawings and my Instagram page is worth more than ever having children. You're a selfish fuck. Fuck that. You should all have kids.
Damn.
So he's very controversial.
Let me see. This is the first time I'm ever fully watching an Andrew Tate video.
I mean, he get a lot of bad stuff because he talks for 3 hours at a time. So, you know what I mean? It's easy to just snip some shit, like literally 2 or 3 cents, even 3 minutes. Even because if you go into that whole rhetoric, that shit's like 2.5 hours. So they really go deep into it, but that's just the deepest moment of the conversation.
Yeah. Docerado, thank you so much for the follow. I don't disagree with him. I think that I think that our purpose for living is to procreate, and it makes us stronger and it makes us do better, and and I think that it just makes us better human beings, and I think that it makes us a lot better. Dozerado said people who focus so much on their legacy and bloodline forget to live their own lives and enjoy the time they have.
I would agree to disagree to that legacy, and all due respect to your answer too. And the only reason why I would say that is because I don't think it's something that you think about like that. I don't think that they put it in priority, but it's just reality. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's biological. It's something that you're born to do. So it's not like something that you have to think about. You don't have to think about like breathing, but you breathe. You know what I mean?
Just something you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something you do. It's like, even like biologically, like the people that you are attracted to, that's not like by luck. You didn't make that up. Like, you get what I'm saying? You like those people because you like those. It's like genetics. Like, it is.
I think and I think at a certain point you do live your life. Like, I would say that I've lived a pretty good amount and I've enjoyed it, but right now my focus would be to leave a legacy, to leave a child behind that's gonna carry it on, because after a while just living like that, it does get a little boring, and you do want something more.
Yeah, it's a whole different role when you have kids, and I don't have kids yet, but I know for a fact it's a whole different role. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing the field, and that shit dead, bro.
Yeah, after
It's
a
cool.
while,
It's cool, but it's more to life. It's just like for instance,
Exactly.
like just a little background about myself. Like, you get what I'm saying? Born and raised, I played basketball. You know what I'm saying? I was so, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird because it's literally a whole system, and it's like once you like literally ingrained it inside the system, it's like it's hard to escape it. Like, you know what I mean? I was so generalized. Like, I got paid and bought a house in the hood. Like, house that I'm in right now is, you know what I'm saying? I bought this with my
Yeah.
basketball money, which is cool, but I should have been smarter and fucking moved out there. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's just how it is. So like when you in grades, and it took me a while to get out of that mind frame. You get what I'm saying? So
So
like,
you get attached to it.
yeah, exactly. And it's not purposely. It's just how the system is. It's like you
Yeah.
think you bigger than the system because you're smart, but you're really not. The system, it's a big game of chess, and trust me, the motherfuckers been playing for generations. You hear
For a long
Yeah.
time.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Generations. You hear me?
Damn.
No, I
And
agree with
even that,
that.
like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I never want to portray that I'm like where I'm really from. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because it's ugly. It's not sweet. I would never
Yeah.
want nobody to actually go through the shit. None of that shit. It's not nothing that you glorify. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
glorify it, I don't really feel like you really from it. Like that don't make sense. Like what? That's stupid.
You would want to escape something like that.
Yeah, like that don't make sense. So even portraying that aspect, like you get what I'm saying, like you really gonna have to get me like out my element to really see that side of me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
And
for
for
real, like
what?
I'm way past that type of time. Like it's just like the system is a motherfucker. Like it's not a game. This shit's not a game. It's very structured. You get what I'm saying? Even down to like building placements and where like everything is placed inside of like your city. It's weird.
Crazy, right?
It gets real weird. Like everything is planned. It's not by luck.
Yeah. I mean, we have what, a gun shop like not even 7, 8 minutes from here. But you
hmm
go to downtown, like there's no gun shops close to there. You gotta come all the way over here just to go to the gun shop.
Yeah. Just the
This is
next time you
crazy.
drive by your hood, just look how many gas stations and liquor stores. Look how many gas
That's
stations and
fucking
liquor stores.
wild.
Gas stations and
Dude.
liquor stores.
Wow.
There's
Gas
three, what,
stations,
4?
liquor stores, and abandoned churches. That's all it is.
Damn.
Just pay attention. It's not. It's
Yo,
not. It's
We
not a
got what?
reason for that.
That's
Why
crazy.
would
We
they
got
put a
what,
church?
4?
They put the churches right next to the gas stations. If you actually pay attention, like it's weird. They right up one block. Yeah, it's like the
That's
structure.
crazy.
So it's like a lot of this shit playing.
Doserato said it's when you focus so much on what you leave behind versus what you have and what can create right now. And then he or she goes, it's plan gentrification at this point, setting us all up for failure. I mean, it's there's a term for it. It's called redlining.
Sure.
The government does that. So basically, they redline a certain community. But to the extent that you're talking about, such as gas stations and liquor stores and abandoned churches, that's interesting because I never paid attention to that, but you're right.
Yeah, I'm saying like shit. If I go outside, I'm telling y'all, I got old niggas outside drinking. In the rain.
Posted up at the gas station.
That shit weird, but it just is what it is. And then like you get what I'm saying, if I was to drive like 30 minutes out the way, you get what I'm saying, out to a place like I'm in Kansas City, so if I was to drive out to Overland Park, all the gas stations are 10, 15 minutes apart. And then when you see the churches, they're mega churches, super security, super locked in. They not like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Run down.
yeah, them motherfuckers is fucking, everything is like just different.
Damn. Yo, I never noticed nothing about the churches and the gas stations. That's crazy. Because when I
Yeah,
think
that shit
about it, we
weird.
got 2 gas stations right next to each other, literally across the
Yeah,
street.
right across the street. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And
Don't
they
even
got a
make
church.
sense.
They got a church behind them. Each gas station, there's a church behind this one, and there's a church behind that one. That's crazy.
Shit weird.
Y'all wanna
But
walk?
nah, I don't. But what? But back to his point though, because I don't want to think that we overlooking his point. I still don't believe that. I still feel like it's genetic still, as far as like what you are attracted to. I don't feel like you pick what you attracted to. Cause like when I'm scrolling on Instagram, I don't just have a preference. It's like, damn, if I like it, I like it. Like that, I don't know. That's how I feel.
Now, are you Lloyd? Are you generally speaking, or are you talking about women, or just generally speaking?
No, I'm talking
Like
about
your
women.
likes.
I'm talking about women, and as far as like passing on my lineage, like I don't think I think about it. Like I think it's like it's just in me. I don't think I think about it. That's what I'm trying to say.
You just do it. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I don't think nobody really thinks about it. Is what I'm saying. I think it's just a natural thing.
Nah, especially if
You
you're
like what you
alone and
like.
relevant and whatnot.
Do y'all? What do you think of partner expectations? What do you if you're not married and you're looking for someone, or if you are married and you are with someone, what are your partner expectations? What do you expect from your partner? And
Are we
what
talking girlfriend roles or wife roles?
it just depends on your situation.
You know, like
Yeah.
I wanted to touch on this when I was back home, so you can get like my genuine reaction or whatnot. But I mean,
Oh, okay.
let me go back over it. I'm waiting. Sorry. Somebody start.
Go ahead. I want to hear your opinion.
Nah, I gotta gather my thoughts. Like I said, I'm chilling out here. I wasn't even, not that I wasn't paying attention, but I was in the loop of what you guys were talking about. Then I heard you talking about the abandoned places and whatnot. I was like, wait a minute. One of my favorite movies of all time. They talk about that. So that's why I chimed in. 'Cause I don't want you guys to get really the
What's the question here?
Go ahead.
I want to know what your, for example, what your expectations for a partner are. Do they have to have certain attributes? Do they have to be a certain person? Like, what are they to you? Because,
Okay, I
yeah.
know, I got this. This is my favorite part. I ain't gonna lie.
Take the mic, Lloyd. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Man, I gotta go off on this one. I ain't gonna lie. I got this. So, I feel like in a partner, if the world was to go to shit, are you compatible to survive with this person? That's it. That's it. Whatever that pertains to.
Can I interject though? Well, I mean, yeah, there is some truth to that, right? But like, maybe that's why like my relationship has failed, right? But like, do you really have to be 100% compatible? Maybe like, to a certain extent, obviously, like for sure, you got to be compatible with the person that you're gonna try to end up with, or you pursue a relationship or whatnot, right? But like, I feel like if it's just about that, the compatibility, I don't think couples that have been married for years and years were, 100% compatible. Or what do you mean by 100%?
I be by like that as a, like I say, like if this structure was to fall, could you and her still survive and still continue to breed and bear children? If y'all, I mean, I feel like that's the ultimate goal, like because we in like a pamper society, right? Everything's convenient.
For sure. Yeah.
So if shit does go to the fan, I feel like your partner that you do choose, I will hope, you know what I'm saying, that will be also something that you think about. You know what I'm saying? Just because everything is glamored up, you know what I mean? Every great society falls. I just
But
think about it like that.
are you talking about survivability as in like just getting by every day by day, or then like I'm gonna be happy with this person even if the world goes to shit?
I mean, if the world goes to shit and you surviving, I mean, I feel like you're gonna appreciate the bigger things as far as like, damn, we ate today.
Yeah. Yeah.
We ate today, boo. We good. I don't think you're gonna be having them type of problems because that's a survival partner. You need the fact that you need your partner is a difference between I want to be with you. That's what I'm saying. So it's a
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how I look at it. So like, you know what I mean? I'm real like, I don't know, because I done had a couple good relationships, but you know what I'm saying? Some of them I didn't feel like that was the case. So that's just what I meant.
Is that what you ask yourself like every relationship?
Yeah, unfortunately. It's a gift and a curse. It's a curse for sure.
Hey,
It's a curse for sure. But I mean, like if a woman's on that same time, then we would work. That's the thing. Because like I said, like what if shit gets the fan? Like I need to know that. You get what I'm saying? Like we can do that shit. Can we do that? Can we do it? Like I'm like, you know what I mean? Back to
And it's
lineage.
worked out.
Back to lineage. And like you said, you know what I'm saying? It's a glamorous society right now, but if shit go to you get what I'm saying? I'm not the type. I'm not gonna fold. Shit, fuck that. I'm not folding.
For
And my
sure.
girl, she better not
Yeah,
fold
yeah,
either.
you can't never fall. Yeah, for sure.
Big
So
Mama in the house.
Big
But
Mama's in
but
the
kind of like
house
touching on what she asked, so like put
and
that to the side. I mean, yeah,
V.
that like you said, that's the end goal or whatever. You would want that, right? But like going back to bare bones to her question, like what do you? Then let me ask you this Beth, are you like generally? Is it like generally asking like what do you look in in a partner, like in a girl and a guy? Is that what you're asking?
No, I'm asking what are your expectations?
Yeah. Basically,
You're
like what?
mute.
What are oh,
You're
thank
muted.
you. I'm asking what are your expectations? What are your
Oh, okay.
expectations for a partner? Because I
So
think
like
we get fixated on certain things when it comes to a partner, and
Mhm.
sometimes those things aren't really, like, they're not really what matters, right? Like, for me what it was like I wanted someone that was first and foremost God fearing. I wanted someone that was going to be a good father. I wanted someone that was going to love and respect me. I wanted someone that was going to respect my mom. And then I wanted someone to be like handsome to me, you know? But those were my attributes. That's what I wanted. And at the same time, what I didn't want was someone filled with tattoos and someone that had a daughter. I mean, that had a child. I didn't want to get into a relationship like that. And I ended up getting into a relationship with Victor, with someone that matches all those descriptions, but he also had tattoos and a child, you know? And so at that
Hey,
point,
but you know what that is? I live not to cut you off,
no,
but
no, go ahead.
I say this respectfully. That is life humbling you, and I mean that with grace because that's what life does. Because I said the same thing, and life humbled me very quickly. And I was with a girl for 6 years and had
Yeah.
a kid, and I always said I'll never date a girl with kids. And guess what? I fell in the most love in my life. You hear me? And it's crazy to say that because what you want in life is not what life gives you. It just is what it is. What's it?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like I snapped out of it, and I said this is what I want. And I saw all the other attributes that my expectations had to be altered, you know? And so that's what I'm trying to say, like what are your expectations in a partner?
I
Hey,
fuck with that.
definitely don't mean to cut off. So I'm gonna hop off really quick. I'm gonna hop off really quick to help. I'm gonna hop off real quick to help Judy join. If that's okay with you, she's gonna join. It'll take me like maybe 5 minutes to get home. But I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna be right back as soon as I can help Judy. Is that okay? To help her
Sure.
get into the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Sorry, everybody. Didn't mean to cut you
Are
off.
you
Go
good?
ahead, man. Right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Go Vic. What you think, Vic?
What I think, you know how you ask yourself that question? The question that I ask myself is, no matter what, at the end of the day, like at the end of like maybe when you're 70, 80, 90 years old, like, are you gonna get along with that person? Or is that gonna person gonna make you laugh? Like, I want somebody that's gonna that I'm be able to get along with, because that
That's
body
real.
it's not gonna last forever. And I
That's
want
real.
somebody, that I could talk to. Like, we could watch something on TV, we have a 30, 45 minute conversation about it and laugh about it. That's what I want. That's the question I ask myself. Like, at the end of the day, when you're old and nobody wants you and you're not pretty, like, are you still gonna have that connection with that person to laugh, to talk about things, to get deep with? That's what I want.
Yeah, and appreciate the finer things. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all that matter. Like I said, like I don't know, cause I'd like to try to remove myself. That's why some of the stuff I say, I don't know. It might sound weird, but I try to remove myself from like this glamorous world, cause I think it's a fake world. Like it's not like really real, like as real as people think it is. Like
Yeah.
even the whole thought of like air conditioned homes, like what would we do without it? Like that's a reality for
Yeah.
some people, and people don't realize that. Like people are so caught up in their everyday selfish life that they don't realize that it's people out here with no air conditioning. It's literally
Yeah.
like that every single day. So what makes us any difference? The only thing, you know what? I learned this from an old man. He told me this. I like talking to old men. That's like one of my passions. 'Cause I love history. I love history. Really
Same.
big on history.
Yeah. The
And
wisdom.
so, yeah, and they'll teach you some stuff you'll never know. And so I learned this from my old man. He said that, what's the difference between you and that homeless man over there? And so I said the general thing that anybody would say. I got a house and he doesn't.
Yeah.
He said no. He said that's what you would look like without a house and without any money. I said, what? I never understood the concept of that until I looked deeper into what he was trying to tell me. And basically, what he was saying is that without all the glamour and the glitz and the money, we all look the same. It's just as dirty and whatever you perceive him as, you will look the exact same way. So he's
Yeah.
no
Right.
different than you. Just like if you had all the money, you would look just like the person with all the money. So it opened up my perception of life a little different. So like when I look at stuff like that, I always answer it in a different way.
That's crazy.
I'm a deep thinker too, so I don't know.
Do y'all think that the current Lloyd touched on this a little bit? Oh wait, hold on. Big Mama says, I want someone who is going to ride with me, lift me up when I'm down, humble me when my head is big, and got my back no matter what. Pray for and with me.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I think that I think that as long as we know what we want, it's good, but it has to be like realistic, because life happens with this person and you cannot be fake like with this person. You know what I mean? And it's that for me it was always like because I'm a single parent. I'm from a single parent home. And I've always thought about like the real expectations of being with someone, because I'm constantly telling myself those things. And it's things like that that we kind of have to like realize, like personally what I've learned myself, like I have to learn myself what I need to figure out too, because sometimes you're at fault.
I will say that it's different, but just a word of advice, just you got to be diligent and know that you are teaching yourself, so you got to be willing to learn and accept the fact that you will fail, and failing is a part of the process of learning.
Failure is the best teacher.
Yeah, that's how you know you're still alive for real. That's why you embrace it,
Do y'all feel like current expectations of relationships are based on what we see like in the media, what we expect in the media?
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
110%. That's why I said I think it's fake.
Because there's a lot.
It's just like this, like I don't know, I can't say that word. It's I'm gonna say corn. Y'all know what I'm saying? It's just like when you watch that, like you get what I'm saying? Like it's fake. Like you get what I'm saying? It's a whole production. So like if you keep watching it and stuff, like it's gonna, like when you go with your partner, you gonna be, you know what I mean? Like let's be real, you gonna do some stuff that you ain't, you know what I mean? Like that
He's
you
gonna
didn't
give you
see,
unreal
like,
expectations.
yeah, so it's like the same thing. Like it's a lot of fake stuff.
Yo, Judy in the court?
Judy's in the court.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Judy joined the court.
How do I make this bigger? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure this out.
Big Mama says for people that haven't grown mentally. I'ma drink to that. I'ma drink to that. Welcome in, Judy.
Thank you.
What up?
Hello.
V and
Do you guys
Sonic
hear
are
me?
still in the chat. Thank you guys for being in the chat. We appreciate you. We
Shout out to the
appreciate
chat.
you.
What up, Queen?
Queenie's in the chat. V's in the
Queen.
chat. Sonic's in the
Queen in the
chat.
chat. What up, Sonic? What's poppin'?
What's poppin', V? What's the word, y'all? What's the word?
Hey.
I don't know though. Like the expectations, I feel like the expectations and like I don't know. Like I just don't agree with none of that. I think all that's I think it's fake as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Chepe, are you back on?
Oh.
Judy, you're on?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to give your opinion on this?
I say for now, on this topic specifically, probably not, because I have like different opinions.
Go ahead.
But also, well, realistically, I mean, like, what Lloyd said, is that his name? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's like different things that people would say, and in reality, people won't meet the requirements as the aspect of like relationship wise. Um, but I feel like it's just something that like mainly would be honesty, but respectfully, like people aren't honest nowadays. But other than that, it would just be that.
Little, what did sorry. Oh, what's up, Big Mama? I'm driving to Mexico. What did Sonic say earlier? Hey Beth, what did I miss? You guys, I mean, if you guys don't mind, kind of like touch on what we're talking about. What do
Oh
you
yeah,
expect
go
from
ahead,
a
hop
partner?
in.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're just talking about expectations with your partner, and Lloyd said that he always asks himself one question. And what's that question, Lloyd?
What's that question like?
Can I survive? Like if the world was to go to shit, will I be able to survive with this person?
With that person.
And Vic also says he asks himself a question too. What was it, Vic?
Am I gonna be able to laugh and enjoy my life even when we're old and crusty, you know?
Yeah. And I had a list of things.
Beth has a whole
Dish it out,
checklist.
girl.
Yeah, I had a checklist, boo, okay? But I mainly talk about how sometimes you really need to, if someone fits all the boxes, you really need to like change your perspective on things, you know? You can't just stay like, no, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want, and there's someone amazing that crosses your path, and you're just gonna reject that person because, you know, of your expectations. So what are your
Like,
expectations?
take the risk is what you mean?
If the person meets, yes.
Let me ask on that though. Like, how do you know when or how to take that risk if you don't know the person? Are you talking about after like getting to know them a little bit, or just like off the rip?
I just think you know.
Monday?
I just think you know.
Gotcha. Unless you're me. We're not gonna get into that though.
What do you expect in a partner, bro?
What I expect in a woman and a partner? Honestly, be yourself. Be who you are, like off the rip. Like what I expect is probably gonna be a little, como se dice, machista, like just because of how I was raised and where I come from. What I expect in a partner, in my case, is to be a woman. Other than her being real, genuine, and like not faking the funk, as you can say. Um, I expect like my partner to, once we decide like, hey, we're gonna be together or whatever, right? And this is gonna be va ir para largo. It's gonna be for a while. Like I expect you to like care for the home. And when I say care for the home, I don't mean cleaning or cooking or stuff like that. Well, yeah, you know, where I come from, that's what it was expected. But like, I can cook, I can clean. I probably don't as much, right? But like, I can do all that. Like, if you don't have that, like, it's not like I'm gonna push you away. It's like when I say care for the home, it's like I want to have a family. My expectations are that I'm getting with somebody that has kind of like the same mentality as I do towards family. I'm very family oriented. So if you're not family oriented, I don't care if you're like the I don't want to use this word, but this is what I'm gonna use. I don't care if you're the baddest bitch in the world, or I'm attracted to you not just physically. I have to be attracted to you emotionally, physically, and mentally. And like, I don't care if you're the baddest girl in the world. If you don't bring those qualities, like I said, like wanting to have a family, wanting to, you know, have a child with me, because like I, I don't want to get into it too much about my past or whatever. But like at this point, I can say I do want a family. I want at least one child. I would love it to be with somebody that I end up with and our child. But if I can't for whatever reason, then we adopt. Like even then. But like, so I want family. You got to be family oriented. You got to be you. And we're not gonna be compatible. Like touching on what Lloyd said, we're not gonna be compatible like 100%. I don't mind that. Like you could even be my complete opposite. Like but like if you have those qualities and like you're willing to like work on it and like get to know me, like then let's do it. I guess I don't know if like I touch on the expectations by themselves, but like those are my expectations. Family
As long
oriented,
as the love is there.
be you can end up falling for somebody and like I guess loving them, but it'll eat away of like those qualities that I asked for that I want are not there. Then it's not gonna be just because the love's there. You can care for somebody, right? You can love for somebody. There's different types of love. I love you guys, like my homies. I learned to love you guys and like I care about you guys deeply. But like I know that not just because the love is there that I fuck with y'all like that, but because you guys showed that y'all are real. You'll have your opinion saying how it is. You will keep my emotions and my feelings in mind, but you will give me the advice. So like put the love aside. The love is 100% important, right? But it's not just about that. You know what I mean? It's like because couples are gonna argue, couples aren't gonna get along.
For sure.
You're gonna have your troubles and whatnot. But as long as you have the qualities, the family orientation, you're being real, like this and that, like that's what I look for. So yeah.
Okay. What about you, Judy? She's still here? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Judy?
Judy?
I got a cough.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just saw the message. Don't
um,
worry, girl. I'm sick.
I'm over
Sorry,
here
before you
coughing
start,
this
Judy,
shit.
I just wanna put it out there. Judy's my best friend. And she
Shout
decided to
out.
be a part of the podcast. So shout out, Judy,
Shout out to
Shout
the
out.
bestie
Judy.
right there.
I'm having to pass because I'm actually coughing like really bad right now.
You
Better
good?
not
You
be getting
good?
sick, bitch.
I don't know, bro.
You better not be getting
I
sick.
gotta go take me some cough medicine.
Do y'all think it's
Nope.
harder to find genuine people nowadays?
Yes. 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 I don't know. I made it clear. Yes, it is.
Why is
What
it
about you?
harder? Why is it harder?
Who are you asking? Anybody?
I don't want to
Yeah,
answer that
anybody.
just. I don't want to answer that right now. I'll let somebody else answer it.
I think it's harder because the way the world, like guys are looking for the prettiest girl and girls are looking for the richest man. So not all girls and all guys think the same for sure. Like that's not everybody, but I would say a good old 80, 75% of them do. And I think that really fucks up people who really want a genuine connection.
I don't know how difficult it is because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All I remember though is whenever I was dating, it was really difficult for me to find someone that I could actually have a conversation with. And it was like that to me is beyond boring. Like if I can't have a conversation with you, I'm sorry. I can't be around
Yeah,
you.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how pretty you are. If I can't talk to you and laugh with you, what's the point?
I exactly, especially if I can't laugh with you. If you and I
Yeah.
don't have the same sense of humor, I'm sorry, like we can't be together. Like you were just never gonna get along. Big Mama says people lack respect for themselves or lack confidence in themselves, so they have a dog eat dog mentality.
Damn.
Hey, that's how she feels, and she's being truthful. So yeah, and I think that there's some truth to that. Yeah.
V says yes. What are you saying yes to, V? Shout out to V. She's been here since the beginning. Shout out to V.
Shut up.
That's a work bestie right there.
What are your thoughts on the subject, V? What do you think? What are your expectations for a partner, Sonic? How about you, Sonic? Do you
Shout
guys
out.
think that women's expectations now are out of pocket?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, but I think no. Yeah, they are. They are.
Well, like in a way, yes, and in a way, no.
I mean, because guys, we can have like very high expectations, but I feel like as guys, we tend to settle. At least I think I caught myself doing that a lot, settling. Shout out, by the way, you got 8 viewers right now.
Oh my gosh, shout out to you guys.
What do you mean settle as in what?
So maybe my expectations
About to
are
put it
high.
in the court.
Wait, hold
maybe
up,
my
hold up, hold up, hold up. Before we continue, let's do a fit check.
Bitch, hey, I spilled, bro. I did a party foul. I spilled some liquor on my shirt, but
Fit
I got you,
check. Don't get caught slacking, y'all heard?
I got the Texas shirt. That's liquor right there. So I got caught lacking already. Got the here. I'll show you. Look,
First up, Chet.
got the distressed jeans. Did it myself. You can see my undies. Real men wear pink. And then I got the. I don't want to show too much of the dirty parts. And then I got the botas.
Show the boots.
Yo. And then I was getting. It's not part of my fit right now, but I was getting my hats ready because I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Y'all better go, Beth, Vic. I told Vic about it, Beth. Shower tomorrow if y'all can make it. Which
Okay.
I'll show you this.
Nice.
That's nice. That's a nice hat.
Appreciate it. That's my fit check. Who's next?
Who's next? I'll go next. I'll go next.
Gotta represent Texas.
I'm still wearing black because I came to kill the mother flipping game.
I fucking fuck with it, bro.
I'm wearing my Uggs because I'm feeling comfy.
You feeling comfy?
Yeah, and then I'm wearing black and a hoodie. Just simple, you know, comfy.
You wanna throw your hood on?
No.
No, okay.
Who's next?
Lloyd, I volunteer.
Let me go because I ain't got nothing on. I just got on white.
Okay.
White tee. Okay.
Classic.
Got the ripped jeans.
I'm comfortable. I'm at the crib. I'm at the crib, so I got the socks on. You.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got the socks on. Good carpet.
Go ahead, Vic.
Vic.
Just a shirt, Naruto shirt, jeans, and some white forces. Thanks to Chepe.
Oh, those gold forces.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chepe.
Yeah.
Nah, not even, bro. Shout out to Vic for helping me out with that issue. We're not gonna speak on it right now. Legal purpose.
Yeah, for sure.
What do we say? Oh, you're gonna do from now on, Vic? You're gonna not charge, but you're gonna expect a pair of white.
Yeah, everybody that I help out, I expect white or black forces. That's not much. I'm getting you what, like 4 or 6 bands, maybe more. The least y'all could do is getting me. The least y'all can do is give me some forces.
I'll show y'all this though. Y'all wanna see what Vic got me from like helping me out?
Yeah,
I've been working on it, even though she down right now. My motherfucking baby. That's what came out of that. Well, you can see it.
Yeah. Damn. Damn.
The slam.
No camera cut.
Yeah, we lost the 2020. I forgot what year my car was. Hold on. We lost a badass Impala, but like we bounced
Came
back
up
with
on the
badass
Chevy.
back. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then I was a little heavy foot, so I messed up the tranny. But we ain't gonna speak on that.
Not a little heavy foot.
A
Alright.
little bit.
Let me throw it. I'm gonna throw it back a little bit.
Oh.
Cause it
Not like that,
reminded
right?
me.
When I say cereal,
Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Let me throw it back a little bit.
Lil V says she has too much to say.
Everything.
Too
man.
much to say.
Tired of being broke. I need to come up, man.
No,
We got nothing but time.
let's open that up. Like, if you don't mind, Beth, after you do what you want to do, I want to hear from the chat. I want to hear their expectations. You know?
Same.
May have to throw it back. Oh, okay, with the song, let's go. While you set up that song, let's go. We got nothing but time. Yeah, I should have told you to bring her drinks because in the podcast we don't care.
Me over here with a coffee, you over there trying to get me more sick.
I'm sick too. Well, I'm coming down from it, so yeah, I'll be alright. But you need it? I got it.
Say less. Me on my way.
We only showing it quick because we don't want it.
No.
So how is y'all's y'all want to introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about you.
Uh-oh. No,
I feel like I always.
Yeah, let me get another cup real quick.
We'll save
Go
the best
for
for last. We'll save the best for last. Nah, I'm playing.
Yeah,
All cocky.
Big, how's your? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I don't mean to put my bestie in the spot, but I said we start with Judy because we only have her for a limited time this podcast. Hopefully, next podcast, she has cam ready and she's more prepared. But she just got out of work, so shout out to the hardworking.
Shout out to Judy for stopping by for sure.
Definitely. I'm gonna put her on the spot if she don't mind. We'll start off with her.
All right.
Her time is
Give me a sec though, cause I haven't shown my fit check, so let me get my phone.
Ooh,
Okay.
She said fit check.
Wait, did Lloyd say he was
Get
working
it.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
I work tomorrow. I'll ask y'all. Should I pour another one of this or get my last beer?
Nah, pour some liquor.
It helps with the congestion.
For sure.
Hey,
Let's see it. We see you. Yeah.
Judy's in the house. Let's go.
Yeah, but this is what I ordered.
Black tea?
Black tea. Let me get on my bed.
Okay.
Hey.
I mean, patitas chiquitas.
Hey.
But, yeah, that was what I ordered. Work.
That's my motherfucking best right there. But, like, it's funny. It's like I don't know if you guys ever seen Robin Big, R.I.P. Big.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Like, the size difference, like that's my best.
That's y'all.
But she knows my size, bro. No shade. I'm like, then again, I'm 6'1", so.
D says, "Hey, Judy."
I can't leave her out. Like I said, work bestie right there. She met the homie, the bestie Judy. So we got a little bestie triangle right there. That's a work bestie. And y'all can be besties too. Y'all just gotta fill out an application, bro. Ain't that right, Vero? A little beat. Gotta fill out an application. But shout out to Judy. Like I said, she's here for a limited time, but like she's making the best of it. Starting off with the fit check, but she gotta introduce herself, not just the fit check. She gotta introduce herself.
Yeah, go for it.
My name is Judith. I'm 26 years young. I'm not old yet.
Okay.
I play video games with Chepe, of course. We're trying to get Veto to play, but she'll be slacking over there.
I'll be right back.
I love Star Wars. Yeah. Dang, I feel old. I don't know how to turn shit over. But anyways, I have like my little collection going on,
Okay.
I won't show y'all the bottom because it's a fucking mess. But, other than that, I mean, I just work and play video games. That's about it. Oh, I love to eat.
I like to
eat. Yeah, but that's pretty much it.
Welcome in, Judy. Do you stream or do anything like in this media?
She needs to keep streaming.
Yeah, I need to
like
keep
before.
it back.
So I have to put on the bling like Judy has her bling on. I gotta put it on too.
Oh. I haven't taken it off.
Chain. You're not gonna get jacked.
Nah. Perhaps, maybe, because somebody asked me where I got it from at work. But
Oh.
they were eyeballing that hoe.
Oh.
You know I ride for you. Let me know who it is. I'll pull up.
Aquí también I used to stream a lot, but I haven't streamed in a while. So, but I just got a sponsorship with Dubby. So hopefully buy some stuff from them, get some like equipment and stuff, and then start streaming again.
Why did you stop streaming, if you don't mind me asking?
Is it what?
Why did you stop streaming?
I think it was because I had switched from PS4 because I used to stream on PS4. Then I got my PS5, and then immediately got my PC, and I was trying to start
She got
getting.
money. She got.
No, I don't. I got
You
my
gotta.
sugar
Yeah.
mama some shit.
We're
I'm
not
the
gonna disclose. We're not gonna disclose information on the sugar mama.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Judy. She drinking with us tonight. Agua.
Water, guys. Make sure. Okay, hold on. Let me get a beer real quick.
Stop before you
Okay.
Stop before you make Bestie go down to this corner store and get herself a 40.
Guys, we have 9 viewers. Let's go.
I think that beat the record from last week. Last week we had 8.
Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself, enjoying your Friday. Who's next? Who's next?
Saving me for last.
Okay. Lloyd, you want to introduce yourself?
So, yeah. Shit, I'm Lloyd. What's poppin', man? Kansas City, Missouri zone. State, you feel me?
Yeah, rep your state, bro. Rep your state.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I play games. I play ball. Shit, I work hard.
Work hard, play hard.
Yeah, work hard, play hard. You feel me? I don't really be up too much for real. Y'all be chilling for real, like you know. Real, I be chilling.
My window.
I be RPing. I ain't gonna lie. I do RP. I used to stream. I'm an ex streamer. I might pop back out one day. If I get the right motivation, I'll pop out there.
Let me ask y'all this, because you know Lloyd's here through knowing Beth. How'd y'all meet?
Role playing.
That's what I call.
Yeah.
That's what I call it.
Lloyd used to own a Club Paradise, and I wanted to be a I wanted to be a bartender just so I could be somewhere where they play music.
The vibes.
Yeah, that's how I met Queenie too. I met Queenie through RPs.
Yeah, Queenie actually told me
Queenie.
about. Yeah, shout out to Queenie. Queenie told me about Lloyd. She was like,
one thing I will say, I like. That's why I like RPing, because it's like you meet.
Yeah.
That online gaming world is something else. Like I mean to get sad into the side vibes or whatever, but like I met some people that have came and gone, circumstances I don't want to talk about. I had somebody that this is like a brother to me. I mean, if he really needs it, I'm there. But like through GTA, actually, you guys RP, but I used to just play regular GTA Online. I met him years ago. We're talking about PS3 days. We're in PS5 now. That's just how long GTA 5's been out, right? So I was like my motherfucking brother. He decided to come over here, and I genuinely thought he was gonna come to Texas because of like us and the other crew that I had in Austin. Shout out Angel.
Shout out Angel.
You know, he's not here right now, I know, but like, you know, everybody goes through stuff. So shout out my boy Angel. Love him. It's another one of the besties right there. One of good friend. Like I said, like I mentioned, like Beth and Vic and the bestie Judy.
Yeah.
But for real, that online gaming world, like people like, oh, you're a nerd, or oh, you game, you just waste your time. Nah, bro, it's an escape. Like you meet, like Lois said, you meet people, you become friends. Like I met Vic through another homie. You know, we have our differences right now, or whatever. It's probably just me, but like I met him through that, and like look at our like friendship, bro.
Crazy,
and
right?
I obviously met Beth through him, no, I'm gonna name him through Gabriel too. But I met
shout out to
more,
Simba.
like, Big Simba. There you go. Do his yeah. Shout out to Simba. Like, but yeah, for sure. That's why I wanted to know where you met him from, because like Lloyd is good people, bro. Like,
yeah, man. They good people, though. They good people, so you know, shit. I resonate. Yeah.
No, it was funny because Queenie introduced me to Lloyd because Lloyd used to be her interior designer.
I know. See, look, but see, I do art too.
Okay.
Yeah, speaking of art, I've been meaning to ask you. I didn't want to like ask for first off,
Yeah.
but your ceiling, bro, your ceiling. I have
Right?
one ceiling. Can you use
Yeah.
that, bro? That's
I'm
fucking
jealous.
I do art. I'm
Right?
creative, bro. I will show y'all more art page, but I don't know how I can. I can't show. I draw a
Whenever
little
you're
bit.
ready.
Judy, you sipping on something other than water now?
I'm drinking. Yeah, I'm still drinking wine.
Yeah,
Shit, we
what?
still got the wine going. What y'all
Okay.
drinking? What everybody drinking? How about that? Everybody tell you know.
I mean,
Modelos. Okay.
Okay.
water.
Okay.
I
Nice.
want
Okay.
Nice. 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 Nice.
This is my first time trying this, and I like it. It's probably considered like a well, but it's that R&R Reserve, rich and rare reserve.
That bottle tough. What
I
you?
know,
What?
bro. That's
Vic?
why I
What's in
got
the
it.
green cup, Vic?
Jack Honey.
Okay. Fast.
Hashtag like rap to me. Hashtag what's in the cup.
Okay.
Hashtag what's in the
What's in the
cup.
cup?
Hashtag what's in the
Yo, did I
cup.
even show y'all my cup, bro? Like I
Oh,
bought this
that's a
like a
bad
while
cup.
back.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, you
Oh
sipping?
But
yeah.
with liquor like this, you gotta have it neat.
Yeah.
Nothing in it. I'm not even chasing it with something. I was chasing it with something, but it you gonna show that.
Vero
I
says she's drinking blue Gatorade.
who said that?
Vero.
Shout out to the blue
Bro,
Gatorade. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
nah.
The cool blue.
Vero do be
The cool
drinking.
blue.
I got the what's that shit? The evidence at the crib still. We got an almost empty bottle of that rum.
Yeah. Like that.
Exposed. Chip is
I
like,
was
this
also
was
sick,
not
but
getting away from me.
oh no, because I'm not gonna see her tomorrow or Sunday, so she yeah.
All right. So
Hey,
how much longer we in here? We in here for a couple hours?
I don't
Or
know
what
about a
we on?
couple hours, but I'm here as long as y'all
Like an
want me here for.
hour? What we in? An hour? 2 hours in? What we on?
We're 3 hours in.
I'm asking because
3 hours in.
I'm gonna start my eyes if we just chilling.
You sorry what?
I'm gonna start my Twitch if we just chilling.
Cause okay,
uh,
so I don't have any more topics. I think we went through everything.
so
So
I didn't get to one part of the topic, but I feel like right now I don't want to touch on it.
okay.
No, I already touched on it. No, we're good. Back to what we were doing, right? Introducing yourself. So I think
Okay, yeah, let's finish that
Vic,
off. How about that?
Vic. Volunteer Vic.
My name's Vic. I'm Beth's husband, and
That's
yeah,
like
that's it.
I ship that couple, bro. That couple right there, bro.
Oh
I love them.
man.
I love them.
Um,
I'm jelly because that's what I strive my relationship to be, my future relationship.
shout out to Vic.
You'll get there, bro.
Alright,
For sure.
for sure. So I was gonna save myself for last, but this is obviously Beth's stream, so we're gonna save the best for last. We're gonna save Queen Beth for the end, so I'm gonna introduce myself. I go by a few nicknames. My real name, I'm not gonna say it, but currently since 2014, you can refer to me as Chepe. That's what Judy met me as. Before other people know me as Johnny Chepe. So introduce myself. I'm Chepe. I try to be as real as I can with everybody. I'm really easy to talk to, really easy to get along with. Maybe a little bit too easy, like because I have attracted the wrong people in the past. But me, a little bit about myself. I enjoy company. I don't go out as much as you would think. I'm 28, almost 30, getting old. I feel like I'm getting old, but at the same time, I'm still young. I got a lot to live for. But like I said, a little bit about myself, something quick. I rather I love hosting parties. And Beth and Vic know because I'm always inviting them. Judy knows I'm always inviting her. And Lloyd, because I caught your vibe and how you are and everything, bro. If you're ever in Texas, bro, and I have something going on, you're invited, bro. You're invited to the cookout. You're invited to the
Real one, real one,
kickback.
real one, real
For
one, real
sure.
one. I'm
For
gonna pop
sure.
out. My friend just moved out there, so I gotta come out.
Oh
For
yeah.
sure. She's
You
let me know,
gotta
so
come.
I could ask for the
I'll let
day
y'all
off.
know in January.
Oh,
Probably it's
okay.
only I'm gonna only have a weekend though. Probably like
We'll see though, cause my nephew's gonna be in this road probably in January. I'll be in Atlanta in December, God willing. But yeah, a little bit about myself. I like gaming. Like I do play Fortnite's the biggest game I play. I hate the game though. I gotta be honest. I hate the game, but I love the people I play with. Judy's one of them. Played with Vic. We played with Beth in the past. I met somebody that I call my son, Pollo. He's going through some stuff right now. Shout out Pollo.
Shout out
Love that
Pollo.
motherfucker.
Big
My little son
Rooster.
right there, 14. Big Rooster. There you go. He just came back into gaming. We missed him. We missed him a lot. So definitely back to what Lloyd said a little while ago. Gaming world is something different, and I appreciate it and I cherish it. But yeah, gaming. I like to like I get caught up in working a lot. That's another thing about me. I love to work, and I'm always at work. Maybe a little bit more than I should be. But yeah. And another thing about me, you ever need something and I fuck with you, I'm there. If I can't be there like in any like I'll try to be there as much as I can in any way that I can. That's me. And then another thing too. Last thing I promise. If I ever said fuck you, like Young Dolph said, if it's fuck you, it's fuck you, bro. If because it's hard to get on my bad side. It's really hard to get on my bad side because I'm really emotional thanks to my mom. It's from my mom's side. But like if you did me dirty and I say fuck you, bro, it's fuck you. That's it. So that's me.
Judy?
Judy already went.
Yeah,
She's
Judy
like,
Oh,
already
okay.
went. I'm the last one.
save the best for last.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for being authentically you. I appreciate you guys supporting the dream. And I just wanted to let everybody know you guys were closing out with 9 viewers. 9 viewers, let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate you guys for being here. And I am just going to end it with this. I'm not a streamer.
Oh.
Bye.